thought I hit the A
Yeah.
button.
So we've got Rachel, Nick, Andy, Angry Andy, Andrew, Gooey, Kevin, Moss's Locke.
I already see that a couple people have
Come on.
Yes.
Milliseconds do matter.
No,
I can't
I'm
skip
in
this
last.
Wait,
Anybody else? Big mistake on Andy's part.
Somebody went to the home
Wait,
screen.
why do we have Andy and Angry Andy?
And he's the
And Andrew.
I'm actually running this place.
We'll see if he can make up the time.
So technically, Andy is in dead last.
Yes.
With wisdom,
We will be after the first round
darkness.
in the order they
the most metal way possible.
When peace
With
had
metal.
been restored, the people enshrined the blade.
Yeah,
This is very powerful.
that's okay.
Right? Seriously.
No, I'm Andrew.
There's a ballad. It's a ballad.
It is really throwing
We
me
got-
off that Andy is that far behind us.
Angry Andy,
If
and
memory serves,
can only be one.
I was going to say, we're about 10 seconds away when I start the time.
I'm a hot like 5 seconds behind.
Oh yeah.
I got one too.
Don't press
I actually
don't
already
press
put it
ZR.
on our ZU page.
Don't do what I did. Don't press
It
the
looks
ring.
like on the right-hand side, all 4 of them are pretty much lockstep.
In front of it
Yep.
in order for them to work.
Yep.
Because,
It looks like the 4 on the left is maybe a
I put up the
half
post
second
and she
behind.
edited it so
Should have put the brightness
We'll
on.
be able to see when the actual...
This is dark.
That is a lot of text coming across the screens right now.
Press A to skip the text.
Wake up!
Not going.
Wait, somebody's bad at text? Who's winning right now?
So from your experience last year,
Joel's out of
we
bed.
got some
Someone
This-
turning here.
downstairs.
This part, yeah, because I went through this last year. This is it's very
Yeah, we've got
anxiety.
people already
Oh, yeah.
because you don't quite you can't spend any time looking up at other people's screens
Yes.
to seeing if you're half a screen ahead or behind, because if you waste that half a second, you're falling
The
further and
second
further.
that you look over to see where somebody else
Yep.
is, you're done.
So you just got to trust
You
yourself.
make a wrong turn, and then you have a broken Wii U like I did last year.
No, please blame it on the broken Wii U.
Clearly it was.
5-0. Yep.
Clearly.
So if you want me to try and log in on your phone or something, or
Still a little too early to tell if anybody's pulling ahead, per se.
Yeah?
Is it just clicking on the deep wood
Off and rolling.
eliminate people?
Yes. Just click on it when they enter it.
I think Angry Andy is in first.
He may very well be
Very slightly.
just slightly
Very
ahead.
slightly. Vic's doing quite well.
He's chasing down Zelda.
If the Corey are real,
I played half of it because
Millimeters,
I had
yep.
to buy it for last year.
ding ding
I have it on my
Jesus! Shot her 3 times, I believe.
Now, do you know when you first cut this?
I do not. Well, it says right here on the left-hand side. I would
Are we
believe.
talking about Jesus?
Yeah, as soon as they enter. So I believe.
Or is it beating it? Because I don't even remember. I think last year was just text box.
Last year was the last person to enter. I believe it's playing by the same rules. So we're a little above 3 minutes in. You feeling anybody?
That's
Anybody?
a round.
Wow.
Boy.
Feel like anybody's pulling ahead?
I noticed Andy, who had that early game blunder, is actually caught. He's caught up.
Yeah.
The mistake he made, jumping into the eShop almost. As it were, he's back with the middle of the pack now. So if he keeps up that pace, he's actually going to start pulling away then.
Very intense first few minutes here. Very hard to say if anybody.
Oh no!
I didn't hear that.
Just like to keep it interesting.
Right.
We gotta use our mind games.
So far, he is.
It's calculated.
Done
Is everybody in the
a good job. He's actually
Making up
passed.
ground.
He's actually passed a few people now. You got Moss and Kevin pretty much
Neck and neck.
neck and neck.
Yep.
Pretty bad too, I think.
Kevin just a
Angry
slight
Andy is
slim ahead.
What? Cutscene's going quicker.
What happened here?
It's all text, baby.
Was I not pressing the button when I was
Look, the king's walking faster on mine.
Mozzie's is not good at text. I know that.
Point your attention to
Well,
Angry
you
Andy,
text
the
me on, like,
soldiers
super
about
fast.
to.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
I'm playing on the PAL.
And two
He
more.
unlocked the
he's playing
XX
emulator, man. He's got the *2 speed right now going on.
XX speed.
Nobody clearly
glitching.
behind.
You want 60 frames
I think he's right behind now.
I mean, like as far as being dead last.
Well, we're actually going to be able to find out.
What's the
right
first
now.
cutoff? Enter deep one?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think it might be. Well, that's getting a little
Hurry
confusing.
up,
'Cause I
man.
just noticed there's an Andy, an Angry Andy, and an Andy.
All in a row.
Yeah.
They didn't split them up. They're all in one section of the screen.
Yeah.
Hey,
This is close. This is close.
hey,
To stone with you.
Is this where you're
Angry
seeing?
Andy generally
This is part of the
a
strategy
Zelda
here.
Joe, last year I didn't remember
player,
what
has
to
been
do,
practicing
but I was
for this
just
particular
watching
run.
you play.
Well, since I'm
You made
injured.
it,
Fair enough.
you made it to second
I know-
place
I know-
last year. You
I
had no idea
remember
what you were
Ed
doing.
got in some trouble last year from that. 'cause
Damn it,
he
Link.
practiced
Like 5
up
minutes
until
into the game,
about-
you're in bed again.
Look at Angry Andy just
And
waiting.
he
then-
made it.
and then- yeah,
he
he
got
made it,
there,
and
and
then
then he's like, I
fell
don't know where
apart.
to go.
Absolutely
No
fell
more
apart.
long text.
They could have summoned this.
That's a roll right
Alright,
into
so
the wall.
Andrew
That
is
was
up.
nice.
It's pretty
Okay.
fair now.
That was good.
Top right.
It's fine.
Top right, Andrew.
No, it's not by much. He's only actually a few steps
I
behind.
think doesn't talk much, does he?
He's a strong, quiet type.
Or some would say plot.
It's a lot of screens to keep up
He's
with.
a jabbernut.
It's appropriate.
Angry Andy
He's got
out
the
into
voice of the Minish.
courtyard already. Not the courtyard, the hallway. Making his way
Matt
down.
Pyro,
Rolling his little heart out.
I must break the curse.
This fast text? Wait, how did you? What is happening? Kevin! What is
Second.
How are you? We like started that
And
cutscene
it
1
looks
second
like
apart.
it.
Now you're winning
Moss
like
choosing to go right instead of left.
Maybe he knows
All
something
right,
we don't
I'm
know.
out of the
Maybe.
castle.
Go right with
That's
the
what she said.
Castle. Let's do it.
That's what she said.
Andy's
What was
making a
that,
bunch of
Kevin?
angry Andy's He's making a
At
bunch
least
of
I
list
can look
rolls.
down and just see your
Okay.
He's got.
Unless
Luckily,
they
he's
set
got,
it up
yeah.
where he's got the
right,
broken
guys.
knee like I had last year.
Because luckily he's
I'll never be first,
I'll
but I
never
won't be
be
last.
first.
far
I might
enough
be
ahead
next.
Yeah.
that he can afford it. He's already in the Minish Woods.
He has made it to the Minish
Bon Bon
Woods.
Ranch.
I don't even remember if he's supposed to be in the Minish Woods at this point.
No, he is. He is.
But
He's well on his way,
do
man.
we have anybody in second place just yet that we
Get it
can
then.
call out here?
No, it was not. It was not.
You got those two, but they're
Yeah, they're
Vic and
Vic
Andy.
and Vic and Andy seem to be.
Andy, man, Andy is stormed.
He has.
He,
He really
he
has.
went from dead last to I
No.
think
Second,
second or
third.
third-ish. Vic might
Yeah.
be Vic might be a hair ahead.
I got anemones.
Now almost everybody has Gooey coming in. I think
Everybody is
Crowns
now in
like
the Minish
these.
Woods.
Who needs anemones?
All right. It's Eslo Amore.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Angry Andy's got the what's his name? Eslo, I believe his name was. A little hat.
Oh shoot! Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Yes.
Sounds like Moss is making a
Yes.
mistake.
Yeah, mess up.
We were looking at an escape, and I'm like, I really, really, really want a blue one. How do you think about it?
Can we have Minish Cap
And then we just
Warfare
so happened to
next?
find the one that was in our budget that
This is Minish Cap.
that was
The others, Vic and Andy, have caught Angry
Load
Andy.
the spaceship with the rocket fuel.
Yeah,
Angry Andy's still out in first,
but not by much.
and the pack is really tightened up.
I'm
Actually,
trying to run away from
Yeah.
him, but he won't let me.
You got
Is that what I'm
Andy,
supposed to be doing?
Andrew, Vic.
she doesn't even know. Oh my god!
Were you looking at him with surprise? You were standing there slashing the air.
Left is
Are you looking at the wrong screen?
their Twitter handles. Zelda 1 fan.
Rachel, all very, very close.
Moss, he's with you for the whole game.
All right, Angry Andy is microsized already.
15 minutes.
You even Minish Cap? Come on.
Got Vic and Andy right behind him.
Moss still hasn't acquired the hat yet.
Are you looking at my
Yes.
yours?
No, he's gonna finish in second. I bet you anything he'll pull it out somehow, some
Andrew, you
way.
gotta go to the top left first.
Jen, stop looking at each other's
Andy
things.
first to the Angry Andy, first to the Minish
You're right,
Village.
he's already
Rachel,
way back.
Kevin.
Let's see if he remembers
down
where
into
to
the-
go.
He's already in the tree stump.
Yes.
Yeah, they pulled that.
We were all alone
You
here.
fighting for last?
Andrew has
I
caught
told
up
you,
now.
yeah, everybody was really close right then and there.
Right there with him.
Over the course of the last 30 seconds, we've had a few place changes.
I'm ahead of
I at this point,
Angry
looks
Andy
like
is rocking.
Moss maybe dead
He
last.
is gonna
Very
win the
well
whole
could
thing
be.
here. This is
I think it's
unbelievable.
Angry Andy, then Vic.
Yeah.
Then Rachel.
Man, you're gonna win a whole pot of Minish Jabbernuts.
At this point, with everybody still in it, that's the only way we can tell. Just the
Waiting
screen
for the screen
transition.
change. Yeah.
None of this. Get out of here with that.
Press ZR! Press ZR!
I'm cutting you off right now.
Angry Andy. He's got
Little side roll.
Yeah, he's got the. Luckily, he's so far ahead that he can spare it.
I know. I keep doing it and it keeps turning.
It's those little things that'll kill you, though.
Or, having a broken Wii U.
Yeah, keep blaming it on that. Keep harking back to the broken, the figment of your imagination. Broken.
I'm just saying, there's video out there.
No, you
Of you
probably
coming in
did.
dead last. I agree.
You know
I
what?
saw
Press
the
the Wii
video.
Shop button.
Oh, Vic!
Oh no!
Dashboards for a second.
Open up
Quick,
the
buy
eShop.
Minish cap.
That's a rookie
What are
mistake.
you trying to buy there, Vic?
Oh no, I can't.
We went over this.
Randy just rolling away.
Who's Shabazzle? They're catching up quick as well. The thing won't.
Great, I got the jabber now. Now I can talk to the Picora.
Yeah, Kevin.
What do you want to do
Catching
that?
up
Yeah,
quick.
interesting things to say. I hear my sources don't.
Andy back into Angry Andy, excuse me, back into the Minish Woods. Angry Andy into the dungeon, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. Angry Andy, the first one into the dungeon.
That's what she said.
Yo.
See if you can remember where to go. Because
If
I
you
was
don't know,
actually
I
in
can't
the
tell
middle
you.
of the pack at this point last year.
Uh,
I made a few wrong turns.
At this point, I was 3 minutes from elimination, if
Yes,
that.
yes. And I made a few wrong turns, and I went from middle of the pack to dead last in a few short screens. So I know how quickly
No, you press it for the
the
person who
tides can
enters it.
change.
So we're 11 and a half minutes into it. Angry
Okay, so
Andy
how many
is
people
in the
enter?
dungeon.
Hey, jabroni, put me in
Andy
deep
just
wood
about to
shrine.
go into the dungeon.
Alright, person.
Vic and Rachel almost neck and
Right,
neck.
yep, Vic and Rachel
I
neck
am
and
in
neck.
Deepwood
It
Shrine.
doesn't seem like that
Hey, we've
that
got
dashboard
Andy,
for Vic
Vic,
really
Andy,
affected him
Andy.
too much.
Well, he was neck and neck with Andy.
Get out of here.
Now he's dropped to neck and neck with Rachel.
Yeah.
I'm almost in there.
All still, that's pretty much your front runners at this point, though.
Vic, Rachel, so there should be 4.
Andrew.
Andrew,
You gotta go left. Go
up to
left.
5.
Go left.
Moss out
Now
there,
Joel.
We
just
got 5 in.
Not quite.
just making
Try.
mistakes after mistakes.
Moss just cracking under the pressure.
Joel's in Deepwood
Absolutely
Shrine.
Locke
shattering.
and Deepwood Shrine.
Hey,
No!
All right,
What is going on over there?
I'm hitting your menu button. I'm going. I'm in deep button. Jesus! I'm in the
We're getting
shrine.
out. Oh, Moss is eliminated. 10th
Ouch.
place.
Oh!
Moss is out of the
Delete!
So what happened? Moss, come back here momentarily. He's currently got his hands over his face. It's an embarrassing moment for him, to be sure, but he's going to come back here. He's going to give us a little piece of his mind. Let us know exactly what happened. How he cracked so epically under the
See you in
pressure.
hell, Austin.
Moss is bringing a chair back. So let's make some room here.
It's me, Austin.
Slide his stuff over.
Especially
He's
with a
grabbing a
random
chair.
chair falling.
Come on back.
All right, Moss.
Oh my god.
Clue us in with
First one out.
Clue us in to what exactly had happened, because we were watching, and there was a good chunk of that portion where you were at least in the middle of the pack. You were far from, being a front runner, but you were in the middle of the pack.
You
As far
know,
as I'm concerned.
I was looking at the screen, the big screen, the output. After I saw Eslo, like the scene, he's like, oh, he's in trouble. And I'm just mashing text, mashing the button over and over, and looking where everybody else is. Totally forgetting that the scene triggers, but you have to run back and talk to him.
3 times or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when we noticed you were getting in trouble, because you were the only one pretty much without him on your head.
Yes.
And that's when we saw it. We're like, wow, Moss is in a lot of trouble. And then you were hitting a lot of walls. You were panicking.
I
Completely cracked under
I opened the Wii eShop
What's the
channel.
next checkpoint?
Well, actually, we had I think
Andy,
4
Vic?
people did that. So that
Gooey at one point.
yeah, a few more people have to do that, and everybody. That's pretty much a wash, because at that point everybody's opened up the eShop.
All right, so we've got our next elimination coming up at the Gus Jar, correct?
Yes, getting the Gus Jar.
All right, so at this point now,
is
'cause
embarrassing,
I've
by
been
the
looking
way.
down, so I haven't been paying attention on screen. What's been happening? Are we is Angry Andy, because we had Angry Andy, Andy, Vic, and then Rachel. We're pretty much the top 4.
We're in the neck and neck.
You know,
All right, we got
I'd like to
Stop
point out
making puns and play the
that
game.
I got second place
Shrine
last year.
to
Yeah.
the Deepwood Shrine.
Now,
we were I've been rumming it into Jason's face that I epically embarrassed him last year, but since him and I came in 9th and 10th, we unfortunately got relegated to
I was
commentary
supposed to play
duty. Yes.
You know, at one
Do you-
point
do-
I saw Kevin was just like seconds ahead of me. I tried reaching over and pressing ZR to access the Wii Shop for him, but he pulled away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You were pulling out your bag of dirty tricks. Is
Yeah.
what you were doing.
Dirtiest
Okay.
player in the game is what you're saying.
He's a sore loser, folks. Reaching over to others' controllers
Angry
to try.
Andy is
He's already fighting the boss.
Yep.
No, that's we're in
mini boss, right?
yeah.
Yes. I gotta look up all
All right,
that.
Angry
And-
Andy
Andy-
has the gust jar.
Andy has the Gust jar.
Angry, we have to.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
three
Because
Andys.
there's half
And
the
then you
field
guys
is
put them
Andy.
all right next to each other.
Andy, Angry Andy, Andrew.
What's the next?
Who is on the bubble at this point?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Someone's already gotten it too.
Well, probably Kevin, because Kevin, he took after. Look at him. Look, he doesn't even know how to. Well, actually, I think that's still the right way to do it.
I was trying to find a fault in his logic, but
He's only in like no. Kevin is done. There's no way he lasts here. He took a moment to gloat. He was singing some na na na.
see, we couldn't hear that from back here, but we had our own thing. We were having a few jabs at your expense back here.
No, Kevin's done.
Refresh my memory.
He's
No,
finished.
that's not the
I
right
completely wiped out last year from my memory. Did Kevin play last year?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
I lost to somebody who got called up from the minor leagues.
Yeah, really?
Jeez.
You didn't lose today.
For God's sakes, Gooey didn't even know he was playing an hour ago.
Oh, you didn't know?
Oh man,
He's doing okay.
I can't believe I was mashing the text.
I mean, we already know. Don't sleep on Gooey. Okay? Because
I'm sleeping.
you're sleeping on Gooey.
There's no way he makes it out of the Deepwood Shrine alive.
Really?
The biggest
Really?
the biggest comeback was Andy because he fell apart
Right at the start.
in the beginning.
He
He was seconds.
Oh,
he was a few
he pulled a
seconds
Vic.
behind everybody.
Oh boy.
And he crawled and he passed everybody except Angry Andy at this point. So he's all the way in second.
So we're at all right. Andrew, we got 4 Gust jars so far. Andrew's fighting the Matterpillar right now. Joel Linktober is fighting him right now.
There, Jabron.
Locke just got it. It looks like Kevin's done for. Kevin is. Who else is not? Who else
Almost
didn't get
sounds
it?
like you have a little built up
The
frustration.
hell with him.
little
To
angry.
hell with him. I'm pulling him down with me.
Take him down with you.
Yeah. So we got 2 guys are about to beat up on this caterpillar. Matterpillar, I believe his official
You
name.
guys are about to beat up on this caterpillar. Oh, Andy
Joel
fell into
Gustjar.
the water there.
Okay.
He's a little ahead.
So Gooey is fighting the Matterpillar now.
Oh no!
No!
God,
Andrew dies
I did the
against
same thing.
No!
It puts him back at the.
That is
my
that is
goodness.
rough.
Kevin! No! Kevin's gonna survive again!
Oh boy.
No, he went through the wrong door. He doesn't know how to get in.
You know
Kevin
what?
doesn't know how to
You know
get
what?
in?
I'm rooting for Kevin now.
No.
Go Kevin! Come on, Kevin!
To hell with Kevin! Damn it, Andrew, catch up!
Andrew and Kevin.
All right, so as long as he doesn't die against your caterpillar.
No, come on, Matterpillar.
After this, is
Earth element.
Did
Angry Andy.
He's safe.
That-
He's
no? He's at the boss.
Is
Yeah.
that the boss?
as long as he doesn't die here.
I got the Gust jar.
Well, that was tragic.
No.
He is. He's yeah. Yeah.
I got the small key.
Up until that, probably. And then he's gonna get upset with himself.
Fall apart. It's great.
Yep. Kevin just got the Gust jar.
Exact murder.
All right, so
You go ahead and
well,
get your
Andrew.
revenge.
Oh,
So
he's out.
Andrew,
They kicked him. They bounced him.
well,
Anything you do at this point is.
Andrew has been eliminated.
Andrew has been eliminated.
So Kevin,
Kevin lives for at least a few more moments.
Well, let's get Andrew on here for a second, if you don't mind. If somebody could call him back here. Let's see
He wants to
what.
exact his revenge on this.
he wants to kill the Matterpillar.
Okay, that's
fair.
commendable.
He will be at your
Kevin
side.
O'Rourke.
Unless he dies again.
He should
Man
get
with
the
a
Gust
plan.
jar and leave it there. Because I entered Deepwood Shrine and I'm waiting on
Set the
text.
bar low enough for me to trip.
You hear that, Andrew?
No.
Get the Gus.
Angry Andy doing some work at the slime.
I have to leave the Gus.
Vic
Yeah, don't
at the
touch
boss
it.
as
You
well.
don't deserve it.
So I think
Don't touch it.
All right.
Vic
In second.
in second.
No, you open the treasure chest and leave the text.
Then we got
Vic,
Andy
open the treasure chest.
Dungeon boss.
entering
This guy's
in
an animal.
as well.
Okay,
So
now you're done.
There we go.
And I believe Rachel's not far behind.
So we got
We got Angry Andy, we got Vic, and then we got Andy. That's our top three right now.
Andrew. All right, Andrew.
Please take a seat. Thank you for joining us, Moss.
Followed by Vic, followed by Andy.
No, I'm sticking around.
Oh, you're sticking
Come on,
around?
Andrew, let's
So let me know what happened, because you were
I think it's called an
not
andwich.
exactly first. I think we had you in third when you had the unfortunate encounter with the caterpillar.
Matterpillar.
Matterpillar.
Yes.
That's what it is. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So, what happened?
I died.
You died?
Yeah, that's what happened.
You didn't have any backup strats? Was this not part of your preparation?
No, I didn't factor
I'm not
in
sure what
dying
you were
into
doing rolling
the
into the water.
strats.
He's dead, Jim. So this is extremely personal for Moss, because he was having a little back and forth with Kevin out there, and Kevin was about to be eliminated.
Kevin
right
was
before.
way behind you.
Way behind.
All you had to do was like you could have paused, take a break for a minute,
Yeah.
regathered your thoughts.
Went to the bathroom, maybe taking a shower.
Be honest, I wasn't paying attention to Kevin's screen.
You gotta know your company. Well, see, I was paying too much attention to the opposing.
Because you were paying a little too much attention to what everybody else was doing.
We were given a 100% guarantee from this man right here that Kevin was out.
Yep.
It was over. This was seconds before.
I think,
Matterpillar
I
time
think that's
was-
what guaranteed is
Andy.
Matterpillar incident of 2019.
Yeah, but he did so well last year. I really,
I don't
if
think
you would
that
asked me to
was
pick
like an
dead last, I wouldn't have picked Moss.
I feel the
What did you place last year?
second.
You're missing out.
Yeah. I feel, well, what happened was
Like
after
green is an
I
earth
went.
color.
To,
That's an earth color.
so even where you get Ezlo, I went down and there's immediately
Well,
looked back up
okay,
thinking
that
he
that
disappears.
that leads
So I
to a lot of
forgot you have to
colors.
walk
Oh,
through
you
the
have to, yeah. You
Purple is
I
amethyst.
walked to the water, then the cutscene
Amethyst
appears
is
where
purple.
he's getting hit,
Tell me.
and I'm just mashing the button,
Well,
Which is Earth.
screens. I forgot that scene doesn't. So it was like triple whammy. It's just the eShop.
I don't want any help.
It's
We got Angry Andy out in first. by my calculations. Vic in second.
Angry.
Alright, jabroni, come on, open this door.
Okay.
He's off camera right now.
We gotta catch
All right, so we
Angry
got
Andy.
3 people. Have Rachel is
Earth
at
Locke.
the big choo choo.
As well as
He is
bottom
flying.
right, which I
Joel
can't because it
leaked
keeps
over.
switching. It keeps switching to the Twitter handles. I can't.
All right, Locke has got the Earth element.
I don't have it.
This is
I have a small.
This is fine.
If I
This is
jam it
fine.
in
Look at Kevin.
and break the lock,
So are you just gonna
The
stop
key doesn't
now?
fit, Kevin.
I
Are you gonna wait?
I messed up. Sorry, buddy. This one's on me.
I'm trying to catch up because every time somebody gets eliminated, I'm looking down for 3
I
minutes
don't
at a
have
time
the
to talk to
your key's
whoever
not
gets
big enough.
eliminated.
I thought I
I
was
lose
getting
track of
way
who's
too
where
big.
now. Joel and Rachel look pretty neck and neck. I can't tell who's in last.
All right, Kevin is dead. DED.
Oh no, I gotta hear the herd.
He got lost.
Dead.
He never got the big key.
This guy
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble.
He's
I
yeah.
at least want to find where the boss key is. Was it that
He's
chest that I walked
well. Let's
past?
see. Who's
the
not?
big chest.
Who's still in deep with
It's the
trying
big
here?
mofo right there.
Joel and Rachel are facing off in the
Yep.
boss.
Where's what happened to Gooey? Oh, all right. Gooey's at the boss. So we got 3 bosses. As soon as Gooey takes out,
Joel, right there.
if Gooey dies here,
Oh
my God.
Whoever says it, which cat doesn't have
Well,
the music is
I don't think it's the biggest.
Gooey, you better not die.
Joel has Earth element.
Lost.
Dude, how you doing?
You know what?
Well, because Kevin would survive.
He's with a
Well,
shoe.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
good one?
Wouldn't that be kind of
Yes.
magical if Kevin is just in last place the whole time, but the guy just in front of him keeps making a crucial error at the last second and just continuously allows him to advance? I'd love to see it.
We don't
No.
see cheddar.
That's a Cinderella story for the ages.
Cinderella story. He's
proud
gonna get demolished here. He can't even find the big key. He's getting beaten up by like little toe puff stools. I believe
Yes.
is the correct term.
What's important though is Kevin's got heart.
Yeah.
He didn't set the controller down and walk away. He's still fighting.
He didn't reach over to mess with anybody else's controller. Like certain people
Well, it's a really
sitting at
big
this table
test.
did.
I was still
cheated.
playing.
In which case, it's
I
Royale.
I told you all.
He's got the compass. So now he can use that to see what treasure chest he hasn't got.
Where's the barrel? Do you have to go out the bottom?
I don't remember where the big key is.
The barrel?
Well, Gooey, where Gooey is moments away. In fact,
It's
Rachel and
official,
Joel
Kevin.
I got the bomb bag.
it is official.
No, you are quite
Right
still
now.
alive. You are, however, you
Unless he
limit
decides to browse the eShop.
from the running.
He got the earth element.
I don't want to race
Realistically,
Kevin's
he could browse
eliminated.
eShop for a little bit.
I give up.
Kevin, Riley.
All right.
He wants to sell me stuff.
Right.
Let's if you don't
I'm
mind,
gonna let you find
can we
it.
get Kevin back here momentarily?
Yeah.
Whenever he's got the opportunity. I don't know if he wants to finish up his little
No,
raft, his little
Go to
rafting
interview.
his
voyage.
life is ending on that lily pad.
It's ended.
He will remain on that
We are-
lily pad.
His life
A
is
little over
over.
25 minutes into this.
Yeah.
Who are you feeling, Moss?
You got
you know what?
Andy and Vic ahead by a mile.
I'm not. I think Locke is my sleeper. I'm still sticking with Locke.
Okay.
So you gotta climb Mount Crenell.
So listen.
First off, congratulations
Wait,
on
wait.
eliminating Moss.
Yes, that was
I've
beautiful.
got good
So
news and bad
I want
news.
you to know from the bottom of my heart, from back here,
The good news is
I
you
was
don't
rooting
need.
for you.
Yeah?
probably
I thought it
don't
was
worry about
hilarious
how
that you
much
should have been
longer you
out
need
way before, but people in front of you were making crucial mistakes. We
the
were
bad
just
news
saying
is-
how awesome it
well,
would be if you
might
won
not
this
have
whole
to make it
thing.
there.
We would have
Just
been here for a
trailing,
while.
just
but,
trailing this whole thing while somebody made a big mistake in front of you.
yeah, I was trying to sandbag everybody,
Yeah.
and it didn't work out.
Care
Eighth
about
is
the
good.
Kinstones.
It's better than I did last year.
I'm
I was
pretty-
a ninth-er myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All right, I'm pretty content with my 8th place finish.
yeah. We were
I
all.
think I did pretty good.
Kevin, who are you feeling in there? Who's pulling ahead?
I
Who's cracking under pressure?
I honestly don't even know where anyone else is at because I was trying to figure out where to get this.
big key.
Yeah, the big
Big
key.
key, yeah.
So I done goofed. I ended up. You see this door right? I paused right here so
Yep.
we could take a look.
Yep.
This was the door that I missed.
Did you need to go through?
I needed to go through here to get the big key, and then take that big key to the big door to fight the big boss, the big Chew.
Yep.
And I made a big
I
blunder.
wasn't aware that you needed green water.
You were only
because
mildly
why would
behind
you just
Gooey.
randomly need green
And
Oh,
I think,
okay.
I think he's on the chopping block at this
Mineral
point.
water.
Yeah. Oh, poor
It's
Gooey.
We got Angry
Minish roll water.
Vic, and then
little bit behind
Andy. I think our top three, they're our front runners. They're all top center of your
I don't
screen.
care about your opinion
saw
of my
Angry
horrible pun.
He was doing really well.
He's quite a
He
ways
was
ahead.
ahead of me by quite a bit.
He's been pretty much ahead the whole game.
Yeah. So I'll bet on Andy.
There you go.
Okay.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I mean, in the end, as long as an Andy wins,
Exactly,
all the
yeah.
Andys win, right?
You got-
That's ultimately how
You
it
got
works.
not wrong, I
Rachel
don't care.
mere
As long as they
screens
win.
ahead of Joel. I think Gooey's on the chopping block.
I think Rachel will. Rachel could win.
Marcus is in
Precious
4th place
resource
right
here.
now. A safe 4th place.
That's a safe 4th. What do we have? We have
is
7
this?
players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is utter chaos. This is the first year I've played Minish Cap.
It's actually getting easier to take in right now. When it
Of
first
course,
starts,
yeah.
me and him are back here, and we're like,
It's
The only thing you can do
anarchy.
is see who screen changes.
you don't,
before
yeah,
somebody else.
you don't even know what to say. You're just kind of like, well, that guy's half a screen ahead.
Commandingly.
Commandingly,
Overwhelming.
he's embarrassing the other players.
Whoever dashboards. Then we
Yeah,
know
that stands out real
Dashboard
quick.
is like the hey, you messed up.
Somebody
I didn't
jumped
hit,
to the
I didn't hit
eShop.
the dashboard button once.
No.
The only person that was close to hitting
You're
that button
pretty
on my
close
gamepad was Massimus.
Yeah.
As he was trying to push me over.
He was bragging about it before you were
Getting
back
into
here.
Deepwood
We thought it
Shrine.
was a little
And I mean,
insensitive. He
From
was.
where he was sitting, I don't know if we'll get that on screen.
No,
he
it's
definitely
not.
leaned over. He leaned out of the frame.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And then that's where the chaos ensues.
Dirty-
And then-
dirty-
Ref didn't see it though. So
Dirty
it's fair
tricks.
play.
Dirty tricks for sore losers. That's all it is.
Dirty tricks for sore losers. Moss is still a
So we will have 3 more eliminations in the Cave of Flames.
Yep.
Getting there, getting the cane, and beating the dungeon. And it looks like
Link's strength is really
looks like Gooey.
I think Gooey's behind by
Yeah,
a giant bit.
Giant seed
It
pod
looks like
thing.
Gooey.
Then Rachel, then Joel.
covers everything except the
Rachel
seed.
and Joel. It's gonna be hard pressed to see any of those 3 passing Locke at this point.
Are we staying in this formula throughout the entirety, or is it some point does it?
We're gonna
Yeah.
consolidate down to 6.
Okay.
And then we're going to consolidate down to.
Why are you?
You're still in
why are you?
Town?
Why are you? Why are you still
I'll find out.
No,
I'll find out in
we
a
might
moment.
just consolidate down to 2.
From 6 to 2, yeah.
It's going to be in half an hour. We'll be at 2.
Yeah,
It's not.
I have
Officially
multiple
at the
things
30-minute
queued
mark.
up, so.
Yeah. Can't even last 30 minutes.
30-minute mark. So that means Moss has
In
been
Minish
eliminated
Cap.
for 29 minutes.
We're in the ring.
All right.
Yeah. A little more
This is the
PG
PG.
there, yeah. I wasn't going to say the other one.
That's okay. You can't even let.
This was a lot of fun.
It's very like heart racy, isn't it? I
Yeah.
remember from last year. You're kind of like,
And then when you have a
dangerous
broken
neighborhood.
Wii U controller in your hand,
he keeps. He's a man of a million excuses.
I
That's
also
what he
think
is.
he
That's-
has some sort of technique.
he's just it's nonstop
1004.
embarrassment of
Get it
his
right.
dead last.
1004.
Gentlemen, we have the 2018 dead last and the 2019 dead last.
Wow.
Right in our midst.
We are the only dead last.
In history. Minish Cap elimination history.
Hey, in 6 more years, you can have a battle of all the dead lasts over the course.
We'll have a double tournament.
There you go.
With a loser's bracket? Or is that the loser's bracket
That
at
is
this
the
point?
loser's bracket at this point.
No, you gotta be blue.
want to
You
do
can't
that
be
same
loser.
thing.
There's no losers here.
The least of the best.
Consolation.
Yes.
Best of the rest.
Participation.
Minish Cap.
Best of the rest.
Sure.
So we got
When is the first one getting to?
Last person into
Into the cave.
So right now,
No, you're sitting.
I've kind of lost track a little bit. I assume Angry Andy has retained a little bit of the lead.
Locke is
Oh,
very
Locke is
close.
Locke is
He
close.
might have passed him.
catching up.
That's 1 and 2.
Wait, Locke has passed Vic and Andy?
He wasn't very far behind that whole time. I think so.
Did Andy forget to get the mitts? I think
could've.
Andy, yeah.
don't know.
I think Vic and Andy are in first and second here.
Oh, yeah.
Vic and Andy are in first. Locke is now in third, I believe.
Oh, I think Angry Andy might have dropped down a
You
bit.
know, Angry Andy's about to climb the wall.
Gotcha.
He's reaching for that brass ring.
Nothing wrong with that.
But Vic took this.
Vic took the lead.
Vic is getting the bomb upgrade.
Oh, yeah. He's playing the long game.
Is that the bomb upgrade there? Or what is that? Vic was in first place, decides to visit the fairy
No, I pressed the wrong freaking thing.
What's he yelling from over there?
The wrong
I
thing.
think you've made the back room.
He took a wrong turn.
Vic was in first place, but decided to
Play
visit
it off
the
like
fairy
you did it
fountain.
on purpose, bro.
I just effed up really badly.
That might be the seal.
This is fine.
Okay, so
What
right
happened
now
to Vic?
that effectively put Angry Andy back into third then.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did he finish climbing the wall?
He did.
He reached for that brass ring.
Dark.
Okay. Wait, does this hiccup? Is Joel in contention here now?
Oh no, Angry Andy fell.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, it's only a 20-seconder. I think
It still looks like where's
it's
where's
Getting to the cave.
who's bottom left. It's got to be him, right?
Yes, it does.
Gooey's got the greenest screen.
He's still all right. I would say we are. Hope is lost here.
All hope is lost
The
for
best
Vic?
the best chance
Oh,
for
for Gooey? Sorry.
the best chance for Gooey here
Oh my
is I
God.
think
A death.
Vic
Or
gets so
a Wii U
frustrated with
shutdown.
himself and just takes his ball and goes home.
Which has been known to happen.
He's the most combustible of the of the six of the seven remaining.
Touch it.
And I think we have some cooler heads. Although we have a guy called Angry Andy, so I get a little upset.
It's true. It's true.
Although I didn't see him get angry, so
The best
I guess you
part
don't
is-
want to see him get angry.
Is this the first time he's ever come to the marathon? And he's still not on screen.
We got him
He's actually a
backstage.
pretty cool cat when it comes to video gaming. The angry moniker
Are you
doesn't come
sure?
from the video gaming.
How sure are you?
We got Vic and Angry Andy, both pushing rocks in the rain.
Yes.
Maybe you're just greatly
When do you push?
Sounds like
rocks?
a
You don't wait
proverb.
for rainstorm.
They're all designed so like they do themselves.
Oh man, this is pretty tight.
Well, I think
We're rock pushing away.
I think we came into this
No, it's
race
not
with
Pokemon.
Locke and Andy as the two front runners, and it seems that
Alright, no climbing.
while it was a little blurrily
Yes, that's a word.
early on, it's starting to come. The picture's starting to become a little clearer, I think, because they're clearly 1, 2, and 3 right now, along with Angry Andy. Vic is he has not been able to recover from that fairy fountain.
No, yeah. I can't wait to get him back here for the interview because he had such a commanding lead.
Oh, it might be a little while. Well, the thing about Vic here is, since Gooey is almost the guaranteed next elimination,
Vic's got to get through halfway through the dungeon.
so Vic's contention. Vic is still in good shape actually,
Yeah.
because he still has a lead over both Rachel and Joel. Rachel and Joel are fighting for their Minish Cap lives right now.
Yep.
Because
Because once Gooey drops, yeah, it's
Minish
one of them.
careers.
yeah, there's a race to the cane of Packy right now between Joel and Rachel.
Big mistake.
Defeated body.
Miss jump. Wind it up a little
See
bit
if
better this
Rachel can
time.
recover.
There she
we
goes.
go. Rachel's good.
Andy is so. See, Locke is in Malaria's mines. So Andy is dropping off the broken sword. So Andy's about to enter
Yeah, okay.
the Cave of
Alright,
Flames,
I'm sorry.
the second dungeon, and Locke is a good 20 seconds behind him. So we're gonna get our first.
Locke is
Like
the
milliseconds apart.
lead is shortened, I think. Locke's getting the sword repaired.
Yeah, but he's got to go through the text though.
Yeah, they got.
They're gonna hammer
They gotta
that.
mash out the
He's
sword.
been slowly catching and passing a lot of people. He was middle of the
Andy's in.
pack 5 minutes ago.
Hey, tell Josh to fix it. Andy's in. So he went in at 36:30, and Locke is gonna go in about. He's about 20 seconds behind. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Locke's in.
We're locked in.
Locke is locked in.
Locked in the Cave of Flames. It's gonna heat up.
If you can't stand the heat,
Get out of the Cave
Get
of
out the
Flames.
kitchen.
get out of the.
Get out of the Cave of Flames.
You can't
Come on,
stand
get
the
with the
heat.
program.
Hey man, I don't even think. It just whatever's in the top of my head, dude. It comes pouring out my mouth.
So is there a way to start counting down the next one if
So we got.
eliminated the previous position?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Angry Andy is getting that sword.
So he's in third.
Reconstructed
pretty
right now.
clearly,
Right
right?
behind Locke, yeah.
I think
Maybe
Ra-
another 20 seconds.
Oh, Rachel's getting some kinstones here. That can't be a good thing. But I think Rachel is not far behind Vic at this point.
No, we have Joel out in the rain,
Joel is so Rachel is pulled away from Joel,
pushing boulders.
but Rachel is catching up to Vic because Vic is heading to Malari's mines right now. So Vic is still in third place. Rachel,
Is he in fourth?
Rachel, yeah, Rachel is in fourth because
No, Vic's in fourth.
yeah, Angry Andy here is now. We've got our third.
Oh, our third entrant into the Cave of Flames.
All right, so all right, so
3
now
out of 6 ain't bad.
Vic is in Malari's mines. You know, actually, Rachel still has a ways to go. Still has to hop across.
So
Actually,
Vic is in fourth.
Vic is in clear fourth right now.
Yeah.
I believe.
Vic dumping that
All right,
sword
hammer
off.
time. I think that's what she
See
said.
hammer time.
Where is Rachel right now? I'm not sure where she is. I've lost track of it a little bit.
She's fighting Tektites.
Mount Crenel is quite the mountain range.
Yeah. How does Mount Crenel rank in the mountains of the Zelda series?
Scaling Mount Crenel is no easy task.
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
You know,
No!
you know what?
That'll save Gooey.
Gooey is not out of it yet.
That'll save Gooey. Things just got really
Oh, no.
interesting on the
Yeah.
left side of your
Oh,
screen.
no.
Does Gooey have mineral
Where
water?
did it respawn her now?
Sure hope so.
At the
We could
beginning
put her
of at the base
summit.
at the base
Or,
of the mountain.
the base, not the summit. What am I?
She can climb
Where
up.
am
She
I?
doesn't know she can climb up there. She's
Oh, getting a fairy. This is
You know what?
This is clever.
going with the safe strats.
You know, sneaking the dungeon map.
There's a risk reward factor here.
Of course. You risk talking to the Great Fairy for a few minutes, and
All right, Gooey is up to. He's no longer in the Mount Crenel base. He's now in actual Mount Crenel.
oh,
See,
Mount Crenel proper.
yeah.
It's actually called Mount Cornell Base in Mount
Is
Cornell.
it? Yeah.
You wouldn't know.
I
because
wouldn't
you-
know. Neither would you, though. How do you know this?
You know,
You played this game before?
You know, it's what's that? Like Toby Keith. I ain't as good as I once
get out of
was.
mine.
Yeah.
But I've been here before.
Okay.
Well, not your ass.
Yeah.
I'm busy.
I'm trying to figure out how far behind she is. It seems pretty
You know,
insurmountable at this point.
Insurmountable.
That's
Well, Gooey was in the same cave that Rachel was in before, picking up a kinstone.
So wait, Vic is now in the Cave of Flames. So we're looking at Joel, Rachel, and Gooey here.
But Joel's pretty substantially far ahead of them, isn't he?
Yeah,
I
Joel.
think so.
Joel.
Joel's doing pretty
Joel
good.
looks rock solid right now. He is. I think he is safe because I think he's heading to Malari's mines right here. Yeah. Okay. So like now that I think about it, Rachel got lost and was in the wrong part of Mount Cornell. So even when she died,
It's a
I
large
don't-
range.
Yeah. Right now,
That's what happened to me last year.
So-
I got spun around. And
You guys want to give me
so
a
Gooey,
In the first dungeon.
Gooey is actually ahead of
Jealous.
Rachel right now.
Yes.
But Gooey,
No,
but
right.
Rachel's
Arts are,
going
like,
in the same
impossible.
order you
I've had
initially
more or
had
less
to go.
arts this entire
But
So
she
she's
already
kinda
has
doing,
the
like,
grip
double
ring, so I
work,
think
yeah.
she
there's
can.
no reason to go the long route.
I'm not sure if she needs. I don't know actually at this point.
That's a very unfortunate place to die and game over.
Oh,
Yeah, because you gotta
You gotta trek,
right.
hike back up that mountain.
So he's like, so Gooey is talking to this Deku Nut to get the grip ring. So Gooey still has the Deku Scrub. So he's just getting.
double take.
Oh, he doesn't have enough rupees to get the grip ring.
40 rupees.
Oh, did Gooey pick up the,
Alright, I
the
got the
20
cane.
rupees and the?
That's
What
what. Is that why you
cost?
pick up the 20 rupees?
That's why. I mean, well,
Joel Cave of
I was
Flames.
just kind of greedy. I thought I'd get a lamp or something
Oh
like that.
no! So not getting the grip. Wait,
It's down
Rachel
to
doesn't
Gooey
have
and
enough
Rachel,
rupees
so
for the
you're
grip
not
ring
out yet.
either.
So
Oh,
they are neck and neck.
this is a rupee race.
Did she just get enough right now? She's got 61.
She's
Oh,
only
she's
got,
good.
She's only got half a heart though right now.
She's fine. Okay.
All right, so Rachel just got it.
Rachel has the grip ring. Okay.
Yeah, but if she gets breathed on, she's in trouble again.
Someone sneezes.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the
Somebody
general
sneezes,
direction.
yeah.
Isn't she? Does she have a fairy?
Oh yeah, Rachel did have
She
a
might
Yeah.
have used it, didn't she?
You know what?
Rachel
You know what might happen
Still
here?
on screen. Still
Rachel
counted
and
on.
Gooey are so far behind right now.
Okay.
Joel is already in the Cave of Flames.
Oh,
There's a pot, and on the flip side, Angry Andy, Locke
yeah, they're
Andy.
deep in the cave now.
already have the next elimination trigger.
Oh,
They already
so-
have
So you're saying they both
So
might
really
get kicked
once-
out instantaneously?
Yeah.
Joel, if he gets
Joel
the
needs
cane
to
of
get the
Paki.
cane of Paki to knock him out.
We're gonna have
We're
almost
gonna have a
We're
double.
gonna have a
very
double-
quick
double
double
he's throwing
elimination.
2 people over the top rope at the same time.
Wow. Joel's
Wow.
a powerful competitor.
Joel, I'm not
Somebody
sure.
tell, somebody tell Joel, don't be so mean.
Manhandling Gooey and Rachel. Well, I don't
You gotta
know.
finesse the elimination.
I'm not sure if there's been a double elimination in Minish Cap
History?
elimination mode history.
I don't believe there has been. So
Setting
quite
records here
that quite the
today.
accolade for Joel to have on his Minish Cap resume.
Well. So Rachel has made her way to the peak of Mount Cornell. So now
Summit, if you will.
Summit.
So now she's got to go through the rain.
Oh boy.
So but she's still
She's got to
That's a
push the
long way out.
boulders.
I'm
and-
starting to realize how far back they
she's
are.
got to get through the rain. She's got to push the block. She's got to go to the Malari's mines.
and then make it into the cave where
now-
everybody else has been.
Joel doesn't have too much health right now, so it's a bit of a wild card. A death could still save her.
Joel also does not have an extra heart container.
I think Goo is.
Saved a little bit of time by not picking up a heart container.
Yeah, I don't think Goo cannot. He doesn't have the rupees.
To be so good.
He just doesn't have the rupees. He's done. He's done for. Put a fork in him.
Wow. Emphatic statement.
Or a steak in him? Is that a fork?
That's
Put
a
a fork
fork.
in 'em.
Yeah, stick a fork in me. I'm done.
Yeah.
Coincidentally,
Must go
these were the
faster.
same general vernacular that was coming out of his mouth when you were on the brink of elimination.
Oh yeah.
But you managed to survive one extra place.
That's
So
right. Eighth
Take
place.
everything this man says.
Take a
with
look at the
huge-
scoreboard there.
Huge grain of
It
salt.
ain't happened. Fool me once. Shame on you.
Do it.
Fool
Do
me
it.
twice. Strike 3.
You can't fool me twice.
You get fooled. You can't get fooled again.
No. Fool me can't get fooled again.
My favorite W quote.
That's a good one.
You can't fool me.
In fact, Andy here is actually heading. He's not far off from fighting Gleerock. So we're
Locke
in.
is a tough boss too.
We're in like. We might be in like triple elimination mode here soon.
This is a scary thought.
Well, you're gonna have to still figure out who was technically furthest behind for the interview process. We got to give everybody.
Yeah, we gotta get
3 people.
Just send everybody back at
gotta get
once.
your
I don't
stuff
know.
in.
I know. I think Joel will get the Cane of Paki before. Well, everybody would have to beat Gleerock, so that's not going to happen. That ain't happening. Just not. It's not in the bag.
So we might have a double, but not a
Not in the
triple.
cards.
Yeah, we might have a twofer.
Triple elimination is crazy. There's nothing wrong with a twofer.
I've experienced a leg or two in my time today.
You know, I've lost track a little bit. Like, I can't tell where Joel is in relation to the Cane of Paki. Okay, actually, I think I know where he is.
When you're Minish or
See, he's just got to do this little. He's got to go with
Terry.
the Deku Leaf and or with Shutter on, or with Ezlo, I should say.
The Deku Leaf and the hook shot.
Yeah, slingshot his way around
Sling.
the flame.
No better.
Use the grapple hook here. The switch hook maybe.
The grip shot. Grip shot's a good one.
Is that Trevor?
That's the Triforce Heroes shot. The shot of choice.
Yeah, Gooey has not been able to purchase the grip ring. Doesn't have the rupees.
Joel just scooped up a small.
He's just kind of
key.
Not
wandering
even
at this
close. He's
point,
only
right?
at, I believe, 25.
Yeah, he needs 40. He doesn't have his finances in
25.
order. It's just not happening for him. But
Yeah,
now
it's critical by that.
It's a good life lesson for all you kids out there. Budget early and budget well.
budget early, budget often.
Yeah, so you're not running around scrambling at the last second.
Joel's a little lost here because he's doing.
What's the next one after
He
this?
does have a small key.
Completing
Okay, no,
this
actually, I
bad
think
guy that you're about to
he's
face.
going to be able to go up.
What's the next one after that? Pegasus boots?
Yeah.
I think he's able to go up from here. He's only a few screens away.
Okay, it looks like Locke just scooped up the big key for the dungeon.
The biggest key.
The world's biggest key. Andy is at zero.
When I got there, I had
that's our
like
leader.
7.
We got Vic and Locke are on the same screen. Although Vic is just entering this screen.
Yeah.
Vic, Locke, and Angry Andy were all on the same screen actually. But now
Yeah, that battle for second is close.
Locke is now fighting. Locke is definitely winning because the other two. It's a big room. You spend a lot of time in there.
There's,
All right, Joel.
20 in your
is
house.
about.
20 at the
So
end of the
Rachel's
ride,
in Larry's
And
mind.
then there's 20 for
15
free.
I don't know.
You can get.
Gooey's leaving.
Yeah, Gooey's
going back to the beginning of the game.
Exit left.
This is weird.
We restarted.
Andy is about to beat Gleerock. Joel is about to get the Cane of Paki, and Rachel's about to enter
There we go.
the
So
Cave of Flames.
it's like Goo is he's going back home. He's gonna take a nap.
For 2 different events here.
Oh, that's that money.
So Gooey did take his.
Where he
All right,
left.
Gooey's got 45.
There's a more efficient way of getting that 20 rupees. All right. Well,
Interesting routing.
Joel has gotten
The cane.
the Cane of Paki.
So Rachel and Goo double elimination.
Oh, we got a double.
Yep. Wait.
All right.
Wow.
How's that
Let's
possible?
Gooey was
Because
technically
two
7,
events
so
ahead
give
of
us
what's
Gooey
on the
first.
Whose feet
You're about to do the
four
third
first.
thing. They haven't gotten
Rachel
quite
or
fully
Goo?
almost yet. You're about to be back.
According to them, they're calling Gooey 7.
I think Goo is insisting on going up to purchase.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go buy that.
Sorry, not
grip
sorry.
ring.
Just because.
You're done.
Just out of spite.
Gooey first. He was, according to this
Gooey's trying to
screen.
still buy stuff.
He's visiting Hyrule Market Town here. Well,
Come on in.
Aloha, Gooey.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are
I haven't
you?
had a chance to say hey yet.
Yeah, nice to see you.
So what happened? Tell us all about it.
Okay, so I needed 40 rupees. I didn't get any
Okay,
throughout
everybody,
the
when
course
you
of the
finish
game
this
because
dungeon, do not forget to pick up
well, I
the
didn't
sword,
know
'cause if you
what
do, you are foobard.
happens when you get
why
to
would
that
you
point
Yeah,
of the
there comes a
game.
point. Yeah. They always.
Like maybe
I
I
like
give
we,
you a discount.
My first
we found it great that you were just running all the way back through the beginning of the game. We're like, we were having fun back here with it.
For a while, I was just gonna like, oh, I'll just grind rupees out here, and then I thought this is this is not gonna happen, I might as well just try something different.
So we're down to
Yeah.
But yeah, I only found out the other day that I was gonna play this, and I gotta be honest, I didn't even think I would make it as far as I did.
You were on
Yeah, I
the
played
upper
the
echelon
game
for
so-
most of it. You kind of fell
Yeah.
apart
Kinston
toward the
was-
end.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
you were in second, third, fourth. You were hanging around up there
We got Angry
for a
Andy
large
going to the
portion
boss
of the
now.
game. Yes. So he's fell to third now, right?
Yes.
He's
I took
been
a shortcut up.
he was in front for most.
He was in
of
front
the
for
game.
most. Now he's third, and we got Vic at fourth.
So what do you think's happening?
Sword.
Moss was telling us this is the first ever double elimination we've ever had in it.
Wow, that's
In the
impressive.
history of this.
We've had it in Twilight Princess.
Well, I was honored to be alongside
it?
Rachel,
Yeah.
one of our greatest players here. Maybe not Minish Cap.
Babyface.
But yeah, I don't know who I think.
You don't know who you're feeling yet?
Yeah,
pure
because I
babyface
was
is all
like, oh, for sure it's
What?
Andy because he like shot out at the beginning, but
Well, wait, you gotta clarify.
Yeah, there was three.
There's three
Angry Andy.
We got Andy, Andrew, and Angry Andy.
I was pretty sure it was gonna be him, but then I thought, oh, maybe he only knows the beginning really well.
Well, it
This is
looks
gonna be
like
3
Joel
really fast eliminations.
is about. You know, he's at the gallows pole right now.
Let me tell you. Let me look up who I did for my predictions for this race.
You predicted everything. Ooh.
We did predictions.
Are you pulling up the whole prediction?
Yeah.
It was actually universal, I think.
Why don't you come
is
hang
it?
out with us anyway? Come on
Yeah.
over. You could hang out. Gooey.
Oh, me too.
Sure, relax. We'll all talk about
Yeah,
it. We'll
maybe
talk
we
about
should
it.
talk about our collective.
So let us know.
elimination.
Let us know what happened.
Well,
You were, I think, in third or fourth for a great portion of the beginning. You were like just.
well, there was like there's the pretenders and the contenders, and then there was the middle batch.
Yeah, yeah. But you were leading the middle batch. You were really out there kicking the middle batch's butt.
I think I had a really sloppy Deepwood Shrine, and then my next mistake was forgetting where the bottle was, and then I forgot to grab the mineral water, and then I died, and then I had to go all the way back to grab the mineral water, and
How much of that was the pressure of playing along 9 of your colleagues?
pretty
Andy, this is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's as the saying says, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the cave of flames.
Yeah, standing back here, it's too hard to
We got a menu.
keep track of what everybody has and what they missed, and we couldn't quite figure out what happened with you. 'cause it
And
was
there we
like
go.
I mean,
kind of back and forth.
I thought I was gonna get eliminated first. So.
Yeah, I think that's where I was too. So when I was like, oh, it's at this point, now I have to like figure out where to go.
Yeah.
You practiced that first
How
part
do
a
you guys
lot,
feel
right?
about,
Yeah.
about Moss being the first one eliminated when he came in second
Take
last
those
year?
risks.
You didn't practice, right? I mean,
He's dead, Jim.
Mon-
Both of you
gotta
have
touch
substantial
the-
bragging rights
out.
over him for the entirety
Well,
of this.
technically he has to touch the element.
yeah, I
You can
think.
rub it in for 365 more
Unless
days.
he gets really.
I'm sorry to say, anyone who got eliminated before me, you needed to try
If something
harder.
goes epically wrong. Okay.
I
go
thought I
on.
was gonna be carrying the caboose the whole time,
What?
but
Now we're starting to get to the nitty gritty. I think we're still. What
What did I make? 5th?
Looking like Joel, right?
Yep.
Nice. I was 8th last year.
And then I think
Vic
soon
just got the
they're going to be working toward a screen collapsing,
consolidation, yeah.
so we'll be
okay.
able to focus a little bit
I'm
better.
still gonna beat the crap out of this dungeon, but
yeah. Well, who's leading right now?
We think Andy's in first.
Yeah, Andy
Okay.
and then
Vic, right?
No, it's Andy and then it's Locke. Joel out. Then it's
Yes.
Angry Andy, then it's Vic, then Joel.
I think I predicted
the rest of the dungeon.
Solid overall player.
Joel has been.
You know, he's gonna take a victory lap.
But he wants
Or-
to finish the dungeon.
Not. Never mind.
Okay,
Hey man,
that's
I didn't take
respectable.
8, so
Oh, that's it?
enjoying the rest
Okay,
of
we
this
were just
dungeon.
talking about how.
Joel's done.
Do you
So we're down
mind?
to the final four?
Excuse me,
Yes.
princess.
Yeah, the final 4. We got Andy.
Fatal four?
We got Andy.
We still have an overload of Andys.
Andy's in first right now, I believe, followed closely by Locke.
It's an unnecessary amount of Andys.
Too much Andy.
I think Angry Andy's in
Where
third.
am I going?
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here.
And then Vic is.
Vic's on the bubble.
Angry Andy just went back into the Cave of Flames. I think Angry Andy is lost.
He might be at his point.
Oh no.
He is done for. Oh my
Rachel,
goodness.
have you
Don't
played
let that
much
jabroni
Minish
talking
Cap
smack
in your
about him.
life?
He was eliminated in
I've
the
participated,
Okay.
including in my last 7-hour
Quote
playthrough.
that.
He doesn't know where to go. Yeah,
Tell him,
he's done,
Steve
man.
Dave.
Good. Tell him to go move around at least.
Tell him next year, yeah.
Keep moving around, Andy.
Go back.
At least make
Go
it
back to
entertaining.
Hyrule Town and go west.
Go back to Hyrule Town.
And go
I'm
west.
trying to remember how.
Climb down the mountain.
You gotta get the sword from Malari.
Get the sword.
You dropped off the sword.
Don't forget the sword, whatever you do.
Oh,
So
man.
if he ever wants to play again, he's got to practice more than 54 minutes.
No.
He probably didn't think he had a chance of making it.
You gotta make him.
I think that's almost everyone's
It's
downfall in
universal.
this game.
You practice to the point at which you think, I'm probably eliminated by now.
Well,
And
no,
that-
I would crush Andy.
The wrong
Angry
thing.
Andy for the rest of the. Like,
Locke's gonna pass.
Well, you
This
know,
coming from the
it
guy
would have
who was
been nice.
eliminated
It would have
first.
been nice to show us
Yeah,
these crazy skills as opposed to coming in 10th out of 10.
Was your Wii U controller broken too?
no, I was just mashing the buttons when I thought I was in a cutscene when I wasn't.
Well, the eliminations in the beginning of this run are pretty unforgiving.
Yeah, I know.
Because there's not a lot of room for error.
What happened was there's the cutscene where you see Eslo for the first time.
Oh, I
It's like
saw
the
it.
fourth
And
time we've heard the story.
Yeah.
And you didn't talk
it gets
to him.
wilder
Well,
and
it
more
showed
creative.
Eslo, and I
at
just
every
pressing the
telling.
buttons. I'm like, and then I'm looking at other people. Then I
the
realized
King of Hyrule
after it
being
shows Eslo,
taken
you have to
over.
walk back.
In his
So I
defense,
didn't do anything
in
for
his
like-
defense, aside from that, he also made a lot of misrolls. He's hitting a lot of walls, a lot of
bombs.
barriers.
I saw him
That's
make a wrong
revisionist
turn.
history. I don't know about that one.
Just 4.
Okay.
I'm still
But
playing.
then I only lost by 1 second to Kevin. I tried hijacking his controller at one point. I tried getting him to enter the eShop.
Pigs, Temple of Droplets.
The way I view it is the
that right?
beginning, whoever gets eliminated first,
Fortress of Winds is
it
next.
Fortress
doesn't
of Winds is
necessarily
starting,
say much about them as a player.
Yeah, entering
Thank
Fortress of Winds is the last
Because
one.
not a lot, you know, there's not a lot of variation at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah.
And then one person in the shrine will probably get eliminated for not
Are you going over the box or do
knowing.
you
A good
pause
example
it?
is Locke. I believe he was 7th into Deepwood Shrine.
Uh-huh.
And right now he's in first place, I believe. Actually, I'm not, no, I believe.
It's still Andy, isn't it?
It's,
No, Andy
it's
is-
3 instead of 4. His screen wasn't quite the same.
You know, I'm not sure. So Andy just went to Caster Wilds and
Thanks
then
a
left because he
lot.
needs to get.
Get there.
Oh yeah, Andy's in first
Caster Wilds
place
again?
because Locke has not even. Locke just got the
Down
merging
stairs on the
mechanic,
west,
I
You
believe.
have to push the two.
So yeah, because so
He's
I,
comfortably in second.
Must
He came
push
back,
the
like you said,
lucky
from
spot.
7th or 8th.
Oh, he's not far behind. Actually, Locke is right at Caster Wilds right now.
Town again.
Wait, Locke, you don't have to go into Caster Wilds?
Nope.
No.
Oh, wow! I thought you needed
You
to.
have to get your like
Locke
feet
is
wet, don't
taking
you?
home the
To
gold,
get
I think.
the-
So
you read the
Locke was
sign?
down by about a minute, but now he's only
Oh.
down by about 20
the
seconds
sign?
because of that.
so playing the Minish cap is kind of like running a marathon, where it's like you could sprint in the beginning and get out ahead, but
You're, like,
if you don't have
literally
knowledge
on the
of
same
what's
screen
what's
almost.
coming up, you're
So
in
they're in the
trouble.
they're on the same screen right now, but Locke is just turning into a Minish, but Andy is already won. So they're seconds behind here.
So who did the guide for you guys for this particular one?
Me,
You did this one? Do you let everybody know about this little
what to
cheats
do
that
here.
they could save 20
I
seconds?
didn't know
here?
that one. Well,
So
there's
you're-
there's a difference between writing a guide for a game and doing a speed run.
Oh no, I need
It's
Yeah.
always different, actually.
He's not
You
here
know,
this
like,
year.
there's no reason to be like,
I think
your
in
guide
the
is,
chat
I don't know where to go in
because,
this game. Or you're gonna have to go west to Caster Wilds. But you don't actually have to
we've
go
got
there. Just read the
authenticity.
sign that's one screen in front of it. Because that counts as going like that.
From the Lon Lon Ranch.
You wanna give people a taste of the game.
Locke's gonna
Yeah.
pass me.
So it looks like Vic and Andy are both.
Lost.
Wait, are Vic and Andy in the same spot here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, Vic already.
You have
Vic
other
caught
issues
up.
too.
Yes.
Vic already was at
You wrote,
Caster
you
Wilds.
wrote him off. He
Vic-
stamped
I'm
his
thinking.
foot.
I'm thinking
He said
Vic.
he wasn't going to let it happen again this year.
There's no way. Vic must have done something that he's not. I don't. Where's Vic going now? Vic's just wandering the overworld.
He's heading south.
Okay.
He's at the
It
He
was
knows where
going
he's
well.
going.
He's at
Have
the
some
farm
faith.
right now. That's.
And then all of a
Oh
sudden,
no,
I
the
think
wheels
we're
have
all
come
wrong.
off.
Well, you can start to feel the next
You were almost in
elimination.
first place.
I don't
I
know.
know,
This is
I-
like.
I'm lost now.
Well, what's gonna happen is neither Angry
And then
Andy or
you
Vic
walked right
are
past
gonna
where
have
you
any
were supposed
clue
to
of
be
where to
twice.
go.
No.
Where am I supposed to go?
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
What stump?
In the ranch.
So is this gonna come down to Spiteri versus Locke? You think?
Locke.
What if we have a back-to-back double
Like, how do I go
eliminations?
inside if she's blocking the door?
That-
Double double?
A two,
Right?
A twofer. A twofer.
a double twofer.
Double twofer.
Isn't what's his name?
Two for Tuesdays.
Looking for his key?
If
Did
only.
you talk to the shoe
Very
shop guy?
respectable of Joel to
No, I didn't.
finish off.
That's how you caught
this
up so
fight.
fast. I was
So
wondering,
for that
like,
to
you
happen,
were not
What
there.
point would both of the first and second?
I was at the shoe shop guy. He
For a
wasn't
second
sleeping.
Well, the next elimination is entering the Fortress
You have
of
to
Winds,
trigger something in
which,
Caster Wilds.
at this point is still a ways away. There's probably about
See?
close to 5 minutes of gameplay.
Okay.
Out of our leader, yes?
Yes. Oh, well, both. We're Andy and Locke, because they got to do maybe even a little more, maybe about 6 or 7 minutes. But then on top of that, that will only eliminate one person.
Yes.
Is he, nope, she's still
But if they're both right behind each other,
It would actually not eliminate anybody, but they would have to get the moments inside of the Fortress of Winds to do the double elimination.
because what I'm saying is if they're 20 seconds apart,
Four slamos.
not the first elimination,
on.
once they hit that second
That
one,
would
it's going to be a
allow
double because they're within 20 seconds. They're
Right,
both
yeah.
going to pass that point. That'll be it.
Yeah, like Vic is he's having a hard time right
You
now.
go down the stairs. There's like a
He needs to go back into that cave.
way to push.
Or he needs to. I don't know if he
Down
got the
stairs,
elemental
Stairs. It's like on the way.
ability
where you bought
yet.
The bottle.
Nice job, Joel.
Joel, yeah, I like that. So, I entered the Deepwood Shrine, but that's where my game is done.
There's nothing here.
And
I don't
then
know where you are.
Andrew died, but he wanted to beat Matterpillar, so he got the
Just
Gust Jar,
outside of
and his game you can see right above Joel's screen.
I didn't even get an honorable place to end. I'm just talking to some
Down a
NPC
ladder.
in the castle town.
Kevin is sitting on a lily pad. That is where his life ends.
I mean, consult ZeldaDungeon.net.
Should we get Joel in here?
Did he finish his little thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I do gotta get
No, he's still playing.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
he's
you need to do
He's
that.
gonna step in. He should have.
That's the
No.
start of all the issues.
And this fetch quest.
Man. Yeah, there's
Oh,
like
he's
so much you
still
gotta do here.
All right, gang.
Yeah. I heard the
Alright.
towel hit the ground.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us on.
Go do your interview.
Do you got the boots lock?
Who wants to talk to
Almost.
me?
I don't think the camera's on.
I don't think this.
I'm in.
We're just silent.
Oh, yeah.
It's, walk in front of the camera.
You're
Do a
on,
little
like, the
dance.
exact
Nobody's gonna
same
see you.
I get to do an interview.
How you doing,
Come
sir?
back.
So what
I
happened?
get to test my new
Tell us all about it. Because honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I know you wanted to finish the.
Honestly, if you're being completely
Yes,
honest.
yes, yes.
What am I doing?
Is that like a
That-
negative and that you're actually lying?
I'm trying to roll with it, but everybody keeps pointing out my small mistakes. So
Well,
it's-
I had
Just
to,
like we did.
Messed up.
I had to beat Massi's because last year
Yeah.
he beat me in
No, I got the boots
beating
first,
the
and then I messed up
giant
after
chew.
that.
well, he
Sorry.
came in a
last year.
very,
Oh,
he
you
came in a
guys
very
are
respectful last
going different
place.
directions.
So
And I also had to make Kevin eat his words because he
Going
was
very
asking me
different
if I
directions.
practiced it all this
Very
week, and I
different.
knew
No,
he
I'm going the
didn't,
wrong
and
direction.
I
I don't
did.
know why I went this way.
So
This is
last
not
year I
fine.
came in 8th. This year I came in 5th.
Why am I not
That's
So
what we
you're
call
moving-
progress,
yeah,
folks.
you're moving on up down the
I need to go.
down the line.
Yes.
I think everybody's gonna move up a
I-
spot for some reason.
I forgot what had happened to you because I know you wanted to finish your segment, and I don't remember the exact.
Oh,
segment.
I was.
What even went wrong? Because there's an awful lot going on, and I'm getting confused.
I was the last one to
I
the
think so.
boss in the Cave of Flames.
Okay.
I can't
So-
tell where Angry Andy is.
Did you
right
get
now
lost in the
because-
cave at all?
Does he have the boots?
Yeah,
You were
we
just
both have boots. Does Angry Andy
moving
have
at
the
a
boots?
steady pace.
No,
I went a little bit slower.
but he's also got someone standing.
I tried
in
to
the
stay
line.
calm so that I
what
could
did
keep
you
my my wits about me as I played through the game.
So
Because
who-
playing in the marathon is nerve-wracking when you're doing an elimination race.
Oh yeah. Who's your pick going forward?
Now, Locke.
Yeah.
Did you
Yep.
get the sword?
We think it's him and Andy out in front.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We're
Get
not
the
quite sure
sword.
if Angry Andy
Go to
and Vic.
Caster Wilds and look it up.
Well, Vic
Power
had to
up the
consult the
sword,
guide,
read the
so
Caster
he had no
Wild
idea
sign,
he had to
talk
go
the
take
shoe
the
shop
sword
owner, or talk
back
to the Minish
to get the
in the shoe
two
shop.
elements in it, and has no idea how to trigger the Pegasus boots through Caster Wild. So
He's in trouble, is what you're saying.
yeah. So I'm not picking Vic. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, it's,
Angry Andy, we know he
He practiced up to a point.
practiced up to a point
Yep.
significantly, and he was doing quite well for a long time.
Yeah.
I think we've hit the edge of his knowledge.
I went a little past this with practicing, just
Yeah.
because I knew that this was such a long in-between segment between dungeons.
I guess I'm ahead of you.
I was like, you know what? I don't know that I'm going to get there, but I'm going to prep as though I might have a fighting chance. Oh yeah, of course. So it's it's intense. Playing this game, as I said, elimination is it's intense, nerve-wracking.
I remember from last year, they come rapid fire early on. Now they start slowing down a little bit more toward the end. But man, in that first 20 minutes, like
long cutscene,
2-3 people are bounced right away.
Zelda
well, I mean, I was the last one to the cane, so I knocked out both Rachel and Gooey.
Double elimination, first time in Minish Cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were so far ahead.
That is no small feat right there.
2 people. Whoops.
So how do you feel about your overall performance then? You happy with it?
Better than last year, so I don't know. It's fun. It's a game.
As long as you keep improving, you're a year or two away from taking the whole thing, huh?
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to just keep having fun. I don't care if I come in 5th, 8th, 1st, whatever.
You just gotta, that's
the goal.
Well,
that should be the goal every year.
Also, you should note he did lose to the file name of Onyx, so he has difficulty with Onyx. Oh boy.
I'm not even sure what the next point is.
So we've got 2 out of the 3 people have Pegasus boots for the next elimination.
Right.
But there's 4. Okay.
Yeah,
right.
So it's going to be Vic or Angry Andy.
I understand.
To be eliminated next.
And my guess would be
Locke, I think
oh boy.
I really don't know.
Yeah, I can't really tell which one's.
This is what we were trying to delicately say earlier.
Triggered.
We don't know if either one knows
exactly what they need to be doing. Yeah.
And we were talking about potentially
it could be a while.
a second back-to-back double elimination. If
Yeah.
they're both just kind of wandering aimlessly.
Well, Vic's finding his way to Caster Wilds, but I don't know if he triggered any
proper.
Yeah, I don't know if he triggered Eslo
I sense a
yelling at
disturbance
him
in the
for running
force.
through the mud. Oh yeah, he hasn't gotten there yet.
Oh,
And
yes.
Angry Andy is back in the house,
What'd you say?
Probably
which I don't think is the right spot either.
I'm hanging
So,
on by
has Angry Andy been to Caster Wilds yet?
No.
I wish
All right, well then Vic's ahead, so Vic's gonna be the third on getting the Pegasus boots, I would guess,
That would be nice.
because he also did the stuff with the sword, so he's triggering the other cutscenes with Fadi right now.
Is that how you're supposed to beat him, Locke?
Yeah, my money's on
I
Vic
was
being
gonna
the
say,
third
I don't
of the
think that
Pegasus
looks quite
boots.
right.
Locke's got health problems.
So this one isn't
Yeah.
too
Gotta
bad.
be careful. He's got health problems now.
Oh,
There he
just,
goes.
Yeah, and he's got at least one of the golden kinstone pieces.
Ah,
I
yes.
think there's 5 in total, which
Swift
is
as blade.
really annoying to get. This section of the game is outrageously annoying, and the book quest later is even more so. So maybe that's why Minish Cap is not as much of a fan favorite. There's a lot of in between.
Yeah, there's a lot of downtime
between dungeons. Oh, totally. If I remember correctly, there aren't a total 8 dungeons in this game either. I think it's what, like 6, 4 or 6.
This is fine.
It's something low. Just because they filled it with stuff like this, quests like this, side quests.
Quickly, my son.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
I agree.
We got Andy.
It's all coming back.
Still
to me now,
wandering
baby.
kind of aimlessly. My real question is,
getting his
does
second
Vic
win.
know that he needs to go
And
back
then
to
he's
Swiftblade
asleep.
after he has the Pegasus boots as
Sleep
well?
well, my
I'm not gonna
friend.
tell.
I ain't telling him anything.
God, I gotta make it out of this room.
I shushed
Not a
Massey's
blonde
for
Lon
telling
Ranch.
anybody what to do.
So you have to need to get the potion first?
It's intense though. It's good and it's intense.
I'm less familiar with this
What?
part. This is.
They didn't tell you to get the potion. You have
I'm
to
not
go
sure where either of them.
Oh, I gotta
are.
talk to.
Hey,
Oh, I gotta talk to the
I'm not
Minish.
sure if Angry Andy's catching them, or if
Why
he
didn't you
saw
tell me
him
that
from
earlier?
behind, or-
I said you did.
Angry Andy still hasn't been to Caster Wild, so I think so far Vic may still be ahead. He's sleeping. Yep. All right. Yeah, he's triggering it. Vic's triggering exactly what needs to happen right now. So, he's on it.
Oh boy, we're both fusing.
Oh man, Vale falls. You're going the
Die,
wrong
though.
way,
I
Angry
mean, if you
Andy.
die, I think you get taken all the way back to the start of Caster Wild.
Yeah, I had a feeling
No,
this
I
would
think
happen
you
at a
start-
certain point.
Yeah.
You start in the
You
Wind
get a
Ruins?
you get a checkpoint there, I think.
There's no doubt about that.
Next, if he ever wants to play again, you gotta tell him to prepare
Oh,
for
so-
the end of the game.
Yeah.
Because he did so well for so long.
Again, I don't think he was expecting.
And yeah, he hit that brick wall, and it's just lost, confused, not sure where to go.
Yeah.
pretty much how I live every day of my life.
It's called adulthood. Scared, naked, alone, confused.
Jay,
It's
take
every
over for a minute.
every Zelda
I'm
game.
gonna stretch my legs. I've been sitting on this chair for an hour and 10 minutes straight.
Is that all we're
I'm gonna
at?
walk around a bit.
Yeah, we're only at we're at 109.30, 109.40.
Go back
Jeez,
for that.
Lord.
Go
This
back
far?
for that.
Far into the eliminations, yeah.
Wow. Oh, nice. Some of the Linktober participants were watching me.
Nice. They were cheering you on?
Oh yeah. Oof. Yeah, 5th place.
Finally,
Yep.
huh? Finally.
There we go.
This is giving me anxiety.
Linktober
This
takes
is how
5.
close it is.
Are you scared?
I am scared. Anytime I race like
Andy's figuring something out here.
He definitely is, and Vic is just exploring houses.
I
and-
angered him
Oh no,
yesterday.
no,
I
Vic's
threw
on
him
the
into
right,
the fire.
right path.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have to go down to Lon Lon Ranch and get the
Stretch
keys then.
Yeah.
Because you need to get to Maple.
You guys are
syrup?
doing a bang up job on commentary.
One of the witches.
Yeah.
You have to get to the witch's hut.
We can hear you in muffled.
So that you can get the wake up mushroom to go wake up the shoemaker.
Yep.
So let's see if Vic actually goes the right way back in the Minish woods, because that's where it gets tricky too.
Deactivate.
I skipped that shortcut. Oh well, hopefully I don't need it.
Yeah, it gets real messy up here.
Until next year, yeah, I gotta get to work.
Alrighty.
See you later,
dude.
Because this area is just all exploration
Yeah.
stuff. where
Bye.
it's- Yeah. Ooh, good. Time saver for later if he gets that far.
He's trying. It's either that or somebody's coaching him.
I don't see anybody over there. I think Vic's on it.
For
He
God's sakes.
peeked at something on his phone a
Did he?
while back.
Outta here. I don't wanna
I think
see
that was just the, what do I need to do next real quick. And that might have refreshed him.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, I'm in the
We'll
Fortress
see.
of Winds.
he's going the right direction.
Leg Hylia. It's got to count for something.
There you
Woods.
go. There you go. Back in the
Woods,
Minish
the,
woods.
It's right here.
Woods.
Excellent, excellent. Going the right way.
Yes.
There it is.
No.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Do you have enough
Okay,
rupees?
Vic and Angry Andy.
Both out.
Are they going to double elimination?
out.
Double elimination.
Just when I got
Oh man,
the potion.
they're getting
They're
out.
both out. Yep.
You are more than welcome to hang out and talk with us.
Oh no, you got two to get interviewed.
Yep.
These fine folks.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna watch the rest.
A double.
Nice job.
Double.
Hey, wait. Why is Andy in third? I'm way ahead of him.
I don't make the rules.
All right, let's get Vic, Andy, come on.
Come on back. So you don't have to. Don't worry, the camera's not on.
No, but yeah, it's just
Typical-
microphones.
Typical.
We gotta get Vic back here too.
So. You don't even have to respond.
And
You
there
can
were
give us
two.
thumbs up, thumbs down. How was it?
So this rest of the game?
Typical Angry Andy.
So we had something weird
Look who
happen.
it is. It's Vic.
Right, we had
have a double.
we had the first ever double elimination right before you two.
Nobody
I want to
watches
point out
Minish
one
Cap
thing
anymore.
first. It says I'm in 4th place when I'm clearly ahead of Angry Andy. I don't know why it gave you the advantage there, but this is
Well, I guess that's making up for you.
I think they just went alphabetically is what
it's a
happened.
travesty.
Yep.
It's a travesty. Sit down. Take a load off.
Okay.
So what happened? Because it seemed like both you two were actually ahead of the pack for 90% of the game.
Yes.
And then you both, it became very, very, very clear you both got lost.
In that, towards
And
the-
everybody caught you
the
and
back half of
passed
the
you
second
guys.
dungeon.
Andy was leading the pack for 90% of that.
I almost messed up.
For the
Until-
longest time, I was on autopilot. I was like, okay, I remember this way. I remember to go this way. I remember to go that way. I remember to go that way. And then I walk into the cave, and I'm just like mashing through the text. And next thing I know, I lose all my bombs. Okay, that was awful.
What was that shouting part? Because Moss is in here making fun of you, that you walked into some...
There's a
think
bomb,
it's
there's a
done-
bomb upgrade,
Yes,
which
yes.
I guess is not required, but
Not for this.
I guess not. But even then, I messed up because to get the bomb upgrade, you have to
the Palace
answer
Ruins, that's
the
gotta be,
fairy's
like,
question
in
honestly.
in the running for the longest dungeon.
And I was just mashing through the text quickly, trying to get it over as fast as possible, and I chose the wrong answer.
Is that what happened, or are you
And then
just a
she-
natural liar?
I don't know, man. Did I give myself away?
So what do you think's happening? Are you proud? What did you do last year? You were middle of the pack, right? 5th, 6th, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, I believe I was 5th or 6th. Yeah.
This year you came technically 3rd. It's calling you 4th.
I mean, look, I
agree with you that you were further ahead. I think.
Yeah, I'm coming in 3rd place against. Look, you got 2 other heavyweights in Andy and Locke. I mean,
well, those 2, unless they made a mistake earlier, they were pretty much preordained, I think, to be the final 2.
These are tenured Zelda dungeon veterans.
Yes,
and I am not even. I'm an outsider.
You're the upstart.
You know, I'm the Scott Hall invasion to this clique here
against the crafty veterans.
Yes. Okay.
Holding your own.
And 3rd place, I think, is
still wet behind the ears.
So yeah, after the bomb deal where I messed that up, I went through the Cave of Flames, knocked that out easily. But then I forgot what to do after that, because between the Cave of Flames and whatever dungeon they are on right now, there's a whole bunch of fetching to do.
That's a big part. We were talking about that when we were still not sure who was going to be the next elimination when we were working toward the double. Was that this game actually has a shortage of dungeons, but they have a lot of those fetch quests that fill it to make up for it. So
yeah, between dungeons 2 and 3, I was fetching and I got lost. Then I was fetching and then I got lost. I'm supposed to talk to
somebody.
Yeah.
Joel was out here. He was giving us an excellent history lesson after his elimination. It was brilliant.
A history lesson? You mean like in the history of Hyrule?
Yes. Of all things of this game. It was great. It was very informative. But then he got up and left. So.
Calculated risk.
But overall, Tony, I'm very proud of my accomplishments this year. Next year, if I can hang as well as I did it this year,
I was supposed to be with you guys this year. I just didn't
I'm about to die. And
there's
2 hard pieces that are like
did you practice?
Easy peasy.
No.
Right for
I heard
Jason
was ready to break some skulls. Then he
was talking all this crap. That's what he does. It's always an excuse. Same thing like last year. He didn't come in last place, even though he came in last place. It was the Wii U's fault. It was the Wii U's fault.
Yeah.
This year, this is hand's fault.
Yeah, you know, the B button is where the A button is on his controller when it should be. Yeah,
it's always a convenient excuse with that guy. So I don't know. Take everything he says with a grain of salt. What do you think about Mosh coming in dead last? I couldn't stop laughing personally.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good shit. That's 2 thumbs up. Good family fun. I don't know if we're allowed to swear.
I apologize. That was my Vince McMahon impression.
He didn't say what you think he said. It was he was shushing me.
With Moss coming in 10th place, it's got to be a rib.
Yeah. I've told everybody who's been eliminated after him that you now have 365 days to rub his face in it until this happens again. So take advantage. That's 365 opportunities to remind him that he came in 10th place.
Moss, that was awful.
I'm going to try to at least send him a weekly text.
Okay.
Like, I'll start next week, and I'll be like, hey, remember that one time you came in last place at your own marathon?
10th place.
Yes.
10th place, yeah. Yes. Moss, you came in 10th place. Remember that. By the way, did you know Moss came in 10th place?
Exactly. 365 days.
We have interference from Kevin now.
Kevin,
did you know that Moss came in 10th place?
I'm not even sure what the next elimination is at this point. Is it just the end of the game? It can't be. That's too far, but there's only 2 people left.
That's a good question. I mean, it's got to be. If there's only 2 people left, it's got to be who completes the game first, right?
Unless they didn't allow the time frame for it, and they just...
I forgot to check the timer. It was maybe I was probably an hour and 10 minutes.
You were an hour and 10 because I got up to stretch right before you got, because I know that I said, I was like, I've been sitting and talking for an hour and 10 minutes straight. I'm going to walk around, and then I get up, and 10 seconds later there's double elimination. It's like, I better go sit back down. I should have taken that opportunity before when you guys were kind of walking around lost. They look neck and neck, though. Andy's like a half a screen, unless I'm wrong. He's like a half a screen behind him at this point.
It's really close. It's a tight race.
Oh my god.
I had the old gold member reference.
Well, that was was a thing.
Is this going end game though?
10th
Then it's
place.
the last two people.
Yeah, that's it. We're gonna cut the audio now.
10th place.
Yeah.
10th place. Okay. Hey, by the
Just
way,
remember.
Mas, look.
Just remember.
I don't mean to keep rubbing it into Angry Andy, but I'm technically in 3rd place. I was way ahead of him before he got
I mean,
out.
we're gonna give him the 3rd place though, because he didn't have to look at his phone.
Oh.
Vic.
He's calling you a cheater, dude.
Vic, did you make it to Castor Wilds?
Yeah, I did. I was getting the mushroom from the witch.
Oh yeah, Vic is 3rd place.
It's okay. They were eliminated at the same time.
This is an asterisk.
Hey man, what do you think? I came in 3rd place amongst the heavyweights. Look who I was up against.
But yeah. There's a lot of talents here.
All right. Thank you.
We're gonna go to Woodman's.
I'm out of here.
We're gonna go to Woodman's get some burgers. Okay. And we're gonna
Getting like fries. You're gonna
grill.
We're eating
I'm starving.
Me too.
Do you want me to cut the next?
Yeah, they're done.
Oh, somebody cut that.
Yeah.
I once forgot to go in this hole and I just dropped down. Without getting this key.
It's a little,
This is the
slow.
what's this?
Oh.
It's intense.
You know,
Oh.
just two of you now. It's quiet.
Yeah.
So is this end game now?
Yeah,
We're in go mode.
No, they'll play for 3 hours.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
We're going the distance.
Going for speed?
Hello.
That's that cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you're pulling away a little bit here, though, Locke.
So what happened in your first game? We're playing Oracle Sea. It was Josh. And I got to the boss. I got the final boss about in 30 seconds. 4 hours. And I'll put it on there. I'll put it on there. And I died. So I'm doing like Trevor. And then he came to me and I died at boss. It's actually really hard boss watching them do 4 swords. It's actually really. That's like overweight.
Yeah, but I was in my recliner. I wake up, you're screaming.
It's gotta be a terrifying game.
Oh, it is.
Just
He's like yelling at people like 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh.
I guess somebody's near death.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off all the other Wii's.
Yeah.
For us.
Oh wait. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this by pressing
I
console.
would say be careful which one you're gonna power off there.
Okay. No consoles, only gamepads.
Yeah.
I did that to Goo once. We're just hanging out right here. He's playing. I'm like, oh, the Wii U's on. Oh my god, that would have been awful. I think that was so close to pressing the button.
Dude, if you mess it up, it's your fault. I didn't touch it. The whole stream goes down. Jason did it.
Yep. I would hope I would know how to power off a Wii U. Nope. Somehow yours is still on somewhere.
Me? What do you mean?
All the other ones have turned off except yours.
Which one is it?
Where'd you put yours?
There it is.
Let's get those gloves on. Oh, thank you, Lord. That was a lucky break.
Oh boy, you're catching up again. I'm having a really bad fight. Oh no!
Right? It's hard. Yeah, it's like, that's Joel right there.
Yeah. Great shot of the couch, Moss.
Super good. Moss cam.
Just stand there.
Not that people have been eliminated.
Come sit down. Join the fun.
I'm joining the fun. How's it
Game
going?
had died and the console's still on.
I don't know which one is which.
I'm just not gonna do anything
Yeah.
about it.
I mean, let's leave the 10th place up. Deserves to be up there.
Mossy's did get last. I was here all the way through Kevin getting eliminated.
Yes, Jabroni is dead. Locke, we're on the same screen, my friend.
Oh,
This
wow,
is
look
pretty
at
cool.
this. Is it? You guys are within
Milliseconds.
We copied the feed.
Yeah.
Is it the same feed? No. This is crazy. Locke just pulled ahead.
Oh no!
Oh, what? Andy had faster text. Andy's winning.
Oh man.
I can't work under this kind of pressure.
Yeah, you're fine. You're going head to head with Locke this year.
I know.
Not,
That's
not me like last year. / Spencer halfway through.
oh why?
You want to go one-on-one.
The intimidation factor is real. I will admit that.
I almost went to the wrong
Yeah, this is
crest.
powered off.
Yeah.
And at least you remembered to get the crest. I didn't do that, and I made a specific note to.
I don't think there's any more checkpoints. Like it's just
Nope.
you
It's
two
just
against
us
each other. Yeah.
for the rest of the race.
Until one of us soft logs with ocarina clipping.
Alright, this is the fun part of the game. We become librarians.
I just noticed that. Corner code of chords over there.
What did you see back there? It's the whole.
God. I don't think keep it straight.
Yeah, we made spaghetti. We made a lot of spaghetti.
Small door.
It's a lot going on.
See progress.
Yeah. Chords into one computer.
Yeah. So there's no more checkpoints because we want to finish the game. So if somebody got eliminated now, there would be no race
That's
till
what
the
he's talking
end.
about.
So now it's the final two racing until the end.
16 inputs.
Alright, I'm gonna do something real cool. You guys ready? Shoot, I don't have anything for. We don't care about the splits anymore, right?
No.
Okay. Everything is gonna go with one click of the mouse.
Oh
However,
man.
I do still need to update the names. Those are not
Rachel
correct.
and Vic.
Nah, leave it be.
It's a little funnier this way.
Am I winning?
Vic tag back into the race, Rachel. Duke it out.
I hope I have water.
We had spaghetti last night and it was pretty good. Like it was really awesome.
Oh, the cats. Here we go. These are evil creatures. They're gonna swipe at you if you get too close. Eslo doesn't like him, that's for sure. Don't get punked here by this cat.
Kill the cat.
It's not on. Yeah, it's not. Jesus.
Get out of the door.
Oh, am I going, jabroni? Come on. Get in that pot. Hey, you shrink down. Right, don't talk to this dog. Get out of the way, dog. Good boy.
Locke, I have a silly question.
Hmm?
If I just start like removing the racers, is that a good ideal?
No.
What are you thinking?
How can I flip Rachel and Vic to you?
The dots in the corner and swap.
Somebody gets it.
These guys.
Who's on the left? Is that you, Andy?
Don't know. Can't look up.
Locke is on the right.
Oh my
No, it's
god.
not. Vic's on the right.
What are you doing?
I second guessed myself for a second there too.
Slick Locke.
I'm still in the game, you know. Just Locke is just. He's my avatar right now.
I need to. I'm gonna talk to him just in case.
They're changing the names. Don't worry about it.
Please don't give me.
They're working on it.
Locke, where are you at?
Pretty much the same place you are.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Spencer in the chat.
Spencer,
Hey, how'd I do, Spence?
did you watch A Cave of Flamos? Oh my god, these cats body me
not the
every
cats
practice
yet.
run that I have.
Careful that you don't pull.
I feel like I did this wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to go up
the
the
rest in there.
fireplace.
It's pretty hairy. Oh, I don't want this on the floor. I got you. I did a good tape job. Jesus. Yeah, that's some quality gap.
What is that from? I'm having a brain fart.
I did a quality tape job.
Boston Media.
Jesus.
That's what it was. Yes. I know I watched it last year.
This is Roger Marina. This is CZW.
Oh, the names are fixed.
We got some power bracelets going on. Just take the long way out of here. Oh my god, this cat is just merciless.
He's getting beat up by the cat.
Look at that, I'm almost dead. God damn you.
Ow.
That cat is mean. What is this? What is this you guys are doing?
Rolling.
Hating. We rolling. We hating. What else?
Hello.
Wait, why are you sending?
Oh, I messed
Because
up.
I need the fixed node for someone to do the donations.
Okay, good. It resets.
What are you doing? How dare you
That way.
This is it. You're just making all kinds of noise.
Well, we don't usually have these tables back here.
Yeah.
This is only for Twilight Princess and Minish. That's the most of the time people are watching from back here.
Out of the way, dog.
Discord messages from Spencer. Hey, tell Vic that he sucks. Oh.
I got a PM on that one.
Look at Xenon's up.
Wait, who said I sucked?
I'm kidding. I got a message from Spencer.
Not kidding.
Yeah. So be nice to Vic.
God, jabroni.
What, the block Spencer button? Yeah.
Wait, that was Spencer?
Yeah.
I am disappointed. Hit the block button.
Gonna have him imported to the U.S.
You see someone tell Jason I'm holding on?
Vic has no jurisdiction. He'll find you and make you squeal.
Oh, yeah. Spencer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go?
Yep.
Oh, I thought this was like some kind of liquor. I guess I'm out of touch with my Pokemon. I don't think I've ever had that. Yeah.
Jason, want a preview?
Malort sounds like it could be a Pokemon.
It's Vic's favorite.
Yeah.
That's a dark tape right there.
Chop, dig, chop, dig.
Let's get those boots going.
Is it go mode happening? We're going.
That's Thursday?
Thursday night, yeah.
Cool cattails.
Wednesday it's at 9 p.m.
Puzzle?
Yeah.
I'll figure that out.
Might be 8 p.m.
Well, I'm not at work at 5, so gives me enough time
Puzzle.
to do stuff.
Puzzle.
Because I'm off Friday.
Puzzle's at 10 p.m.
Have
on
we
Thursday.
established puzzle teams yet?
Yeah, it's
I'm off
you
Friday.
versus everyone.
Oh, you got
Oh,
Friday.
boy.
Okay. All right.
I'll win.
That means more Folgers?
Oh, yeah. Well, just
Yeah, we gotta stay awake.
Except Vic.
Yeah, Vic's gotta.
Vic's on decaf this year.
Ooh, Spotify. Let's just listen to some music.
Can you play Hyrule Town on loop?
I could.
6-hour loop.
Yeah, let's do it. Do a 10-hour loop.
That's
What,
a
you
good
think it's
idea.
gonna take you 6 hours to beat the Minish Cap?
Donation.
Donation.
From the Moose Fam.
Oh.
Thanks, Moose Fam. Oh, there's a few. There's a few things here. Let's clean these up. Both warping to level 8.
That's bush. Don't get put in the bush.
This is crazy.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna blow through some donations here.
Do it.
We got a $2 donation from no name listed. Thank you. Just missed that. That was for one of the file names. We also got a $3 donation from Peggy Carter. That says, "Hey
Tell
guys,
Steve we say hi.
I love what you do. This is for file name Jarvis." We did get that. Your file name
I
is
am Jarvis right now. Peggy Carter,
So you backed a good horse.
you're in the running.
You
here.
backed the Canadian horse.
Why is Peggy Carter cheering for Tony Stark's creation?
Captain Canada here.
Captain Canada.
Yeah.
Supposed to go to my file name. I would have been really disappointed with that result. You're back in the 8th place horse.
You're first place in my heart, though. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
I know. I had the first elimination.
Yes, you sure did.
Mouse was about to hit me in the back of the head, but he's gone.
Oh no.
He's coming to hit you in the back of the head with a steel
Oh my
chair.
gosh, I wonder if my books on my bookshelf have houses in them.
They might. If you don't touch them long enough or read them, like, you never know what'll happen. You have Picori that are real living
That cat bodied me though, like I'm almost dead.
there. Beat up by a cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh?
Kick the snot out of me. Oh, don't you get me.
Some
Don't you get me.
snotso.
I'm wearing a dress. I wasn't aware.
Give me a heart. Give me a heart. Give me a heart.
Okay. Better you than me.
Kevin, we were supposed to go dress shopping. What happened about that?
Well, there's time.
Are you all going to like downtown or anything?
Not that I know of. There's time though.
I think some people want to get out of the house after this or the draft or whatever.
Yeah, I wanna go somewhere.
Yeah.
The draft.
Breath of the Wild draft.
We're drafting teams for Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Pomp and circumstance, the whole 9 yards.
Red versus blue.
No, 3 teams. Red
4.
versus
I thought it was 4.
there's- I don't know. 4
So we
teams.
got the yellow brand too.
I don't
The
know.
ECW brand. There you go.
Yeah, to the 205 live team led by myself. We'll have the
Listen here, Tinkerbell.
we'll have the most exciting hour of action on television besides 205 Live. Oh yeah, there's other donations. We got a $20 donation that says congrats to Angry Andy on his first time playing.
This guy was an absolute animal playing Angry Andy wherever he is. Very, very impressive run.
Back in the peanut gallery.
Yeah. We also got a $5 donation, which I think we're catching up now from the Moose family. That says, we were cheering for Kevin and Angry Andy during Minish Cap. GG, guys. Please put this towards file name Thor in a link between worlds. I will do that right now.
Nice.
Alright, I got an extra piece of heart, or an extra heart container.
Thanks, Moose fam.
We're leaving. Good luck to both you guys.
Bye, guys.
See you
Good to
guys.
see you guys again.
That was great.
Bye.
Take it easy, guys.
What's happening Thursday?
We'll see you guys Thursday?
Oh,
Alright.
okay. Oh, yeah. Did you see the... I'll be here Wednesday, too.
Alright, the Temple of Draw Pizzles.
If you wanna
Making it rain.
commentary. This is what's going on Thursday,
Start getting the jokes going now.
Yeah.
What?
550 piece. Alright, this is what's his name? Helmarock King.
I'll memorize it, don't worry.
It's all commemorated. Fast forward to Thursday. The colorful bird. What's the flamingo?
What's the flamingo?
Oh man, this sucks. I gotta pee.
It's okay. You can do that.
Oof, ice levels.
Yeah. Give me an empty beer bottle.
No.
There's some really
Use the facilities.
Is it a race?
Yes. So
You guys always do it in the middle of the week, man. I got work.
yeah, it's 3 teams of 3. Nice. And we do it till completion.
No elimination, no checkpoints. No puzzle checkpoints.
You get puzzle pieces eliminated if you're too slow.
First to 200 pieces.
Yeah, you have to count your pieces. When you think you have 200, you have to call time. Somebody has to validate it.
And we'll have an update counter for all the pieces on the live stream as they're completed.
Oh,
Get
boy.
there. Get there.
One day we'll get there.
No, they need to have puzzle pieces that have like electronic puzzles.
Oh yeah.
Like built-in sensors to each piece. Maybe they can have a built-in clue system then. Like you have a piece. Oh, I need the one to the right of this. You press a button and it starts flashing.
That's pretty good.
Hey, what
I'd
board
do
game
that.
did we play? Did we play one?
Did we? I played. Oh, the Zelda board game?
Yeah, sorry, Zelda board
I was like, yeah, I played Love Letter last night. So did Josh.
Woo!
We had a lot of fun.
What is that game? I didn't play it.
It's it's a good game. It's like a card game.
Who's going?
Get that going on? Or did Sherry bring that? No one answered it. That's
What?
okay.
Kevin,
Was that a question?
Do we,
I just
yeah,
want to know how you
do we
maintain
wanna get that
your,
going
what
on
does
later,
it
or
say,
did Sherry
awesome
bring that?
beard.
How I maintain it? I have a strict regimen of not shaving. It's paid off for me so far. We'll see how that trend continues. I'll hit Grand Wizard status one day. Just have it like right down, past the belt.
Dream of the day Kevin comes back without a beard.
I'm too committed at this point.
Oh.
It's the best hair I got.
It'll be for charity, I'm sure.
Kevin.
Yeah, 2013 Kevin looks like he's like 10 years old.
He does.
People think my husband's 16. They tell him to grow a beard, and he can't.
That sucks.
He has like 24 hairs randomly spread out across his chin that grow, and that's it.
That's all you need.
They
5
are
o'clock shadow.
very
This is a dumb o'clock shadow.
dumb o'clock shadow. Like there
That's
is
what I got going
legit
on.
24 individual hairs
Oh boy.
that grow randomly across his face, and that's it.
Poor guy.
Locke's leading right now, right?
No.
Do you know every single person picked Locke to win this game, including myself?
Did I?
Yep.
I definitely did.
Locke got a clean sweep, and Allison got a clean sweep. Only 2.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I made some predictions today.
Hi.
I predicted that.
I think it's
Boston
gonna be
would win the game. I don't know
hilarious
what I
if
was
Katie
doing.
wins Phantom Hourglass.
I really want to now.
Because like
I want to.
everybody who made a prediction
0%
will
of
be
people guessed this correctly.
Right?
I need
I
that.
haven't seen you practice, so I don't know. Like,
I picked Judy for that Spirit Tracks game. I'm the only one.
Our times right now are personal bests. What we both did within the last 6 weeks.
My personal best is still from last
What's our time in this game right now?
Okay.
Currently?
So our personal bests are within
Current
like
time?
5 minutes of each other.
1 hour 44
And
minutes.
she,
and
so
54
her
seconds.
like strength is she just
$1.45.
kicks at the boss fights, and I don't.
So when Allison's doing things, she has things perfectly routed out. When she's getting the gems, she knows exactly where to throw them and what order to get them in, where exactly to go. I don't do that. I have my strength in like beating the bosses really fast.
Yeah, she just kicks ass at the bosses.
And like I get the shield.
So
I know it wastes more time. I know I have to
bar.
get more gems or more rupees because of it, but
I just lost like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I watched
that much
it.
faster during the bosses,
That's
so
not a
it
guru
really
bar.
evens out.
Brett,
It's a,
she's not an underdog at all. We're like
Spike.
almost evenly matched, I
Yeah.
would say.
I don't know what they
It's
call it.
gonna be like, I think within maybe 2 minutes of each other we'll
It'll be
finish.
within a few, yeah.
Yeah.
hi. Welcome back.
Yeah, no, Katie's not an underdog at all.
Already up.
She's pretty skilled.
I got 6.
Catherine!
No, the first year we played together,
Welcome.
she passed me in every dungeon, and I passed her at every boss.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong
We
way.
were neck and neck until the last bit when she just made one mistake.
Come on.
Yep, never assume something about somebody's
First name
gameplay until
Joe,
you actually watch
last
them
name
race
Brony.
with other people. That's what I say.
Joseph Brony.
Wait, so only Locke and
Good guy. I know. Oh,
Yep.
hold on.
Yeah, everybody else gave up.
It was supposed to be a 1 hour to eliminate an hour and a half to eliminate everyone else.
What is happening here?
I think it's like an hour.
Andy's
and 10
doing
minutes.
the optional puzzle.
Is this
Keep it
optional?
Right. No.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do it though.
Uh-oh. Are you busting out some like advanced strats?
Yeah, Locke's horse buffering.
This is
Why are you...
Whistle sprinting.
This is where the algorithm takes
Oh,
over.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's only reversed for us.
I turned down whenever
Locke's run the numbers.
I turned down the brightness on
The numbers don't lie.
It's not that bad right now. It'll be bad when we get to Haunted Wasteland.
Okay, yeah. The only reason I do that is because I usually
Because all the ghosts come
I
out.
don't play my game card plugged in because the Roomba ran over my game card charging cord. So
Allison,
I kinda jacked it up.
I'm deputizing you.
Okay.
I don't want
Take
to die
this
in the middle of my
computer
Turn around, Jabron.
and
Oh
read
my
when
God.
the donations come in.
Okay. Awesome, awesome.
Alright guys, I'm going home. It's been great.
Have a good flight. Don't come back.
Have a good flight.
How's the cord? It's still there. It's still there. Are you guys playing this without audio?
They do have a little bit on their gamepads,
What was that?
but with 10 going, you couldn't adjust them all right. And
This is the worst mini boss fight I think that we've seen in this run
I think
yet.
you're
by
doing
anybody.
fine. Just lose like 2.5 more hearts.
I was gonna say you want him to lose, so that doesn't probably mean much.
This is fine. Josh, I don't know why we can't be friends.
I think you know why.
I don't know why.
You definitely know
that's
why.
a Gus
Because
Jarnot
Josh
sword.
can't have friends.
Josh can have friends.
Josh doesn't like friends.
Josh is
doesn't want
fine
friends?
with some friends.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
I don't think Josh likes people though.
Most people don't like people.
Josh likes people less than most people like people.
Alright, let's get some hearts here.
That sounds like a good idea.
I was gonna say, how sure are you that you're getting hearts there?
Can you cheese this temple?
I don't know what that means. Cheese is something I eat.
Andy doesn't know what cheese is.
We're not doing donation incentives for Ocarina of Time, right?
We should not be.
Okay.
If we decide on it later, we'll let you know. But as of right now, no, there are no donation incentives for Ocarina of Time.
Spencer, you're great. You have a quality that Andy could never have.
Really floofy hair.
That's well, okay. Two qualities.
Josh,
your hair is fantastic, Spencer.
He says things to hurt me, but I know that deep down he actually loves me, like a brother.
Like a brother.
It's true.
Spencer
You
scared
know,
me the
some
other
people
day.
really. Did you see this thing in Florida? This 13-year-old kid got arrested for stabbing his brother 3 times because he didn't want to sit in the car with him for 8 hours, and he decided jail would be better.
That sounds about like Andy and Josh's relationship.
So he stabbed his 15-year-old brother 3 times because then he would sit in a jail cell and not have to be on the same car ride for 8 hours home.
I wouldn't stab Josh.
I think
didn't
you
say
are
you were the one
the
who was
older
gonna be
brother. You're not the stabbing. You're.
I was gonna say, Spencer scared me the other day and said that he chopped off all his hair. I was like, no!
I can't even imagine a Spencer Woods without that
Yeah.
beautiful mane.
They weren't even from Florida. They were going home, and it was the 8-hour trip home that this kid couldn't handle, so he stabbed his brother with his pocket knife.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Keep it tied up nowadays. Dang.
Not this again.
This was only like a week or 2 ago.
Oh. I am truly terrible at this fight.
Alright, Spencer, I might have to pull a Kelly Kapoor here. He wouldn't know what that means.
I know what it means, but I'm curious as to the
Yeah,
context
same.
of this.
Actually, no, that would be a Ryan. I'm thinking of when
Are
Ryan...
you breaking up with me?
Well, no, I'm thinking of when Ryan becomes CIO something.
Oh, yeah, he becomes like the head honcho of
Yeah,
Mifflin.
and then he gets the call and is talking to David about it, and then he hangs up and he's in the room with Kelly, and he's just like, "You and I are done."
Right before Cave of Flames, because it was like a double elimination. It's really bad.
Cave of Flamos will get you.
We had 2 double eliminations. That was.
Yeah, I was watching from upstairs. That was kind of interesting. Yeah, it just like stomped right
Yes! Yes! Fall, you big blue bastard.
It's not even Zelda After Dark.
Calling someone a bastard
that make it
is
on
Zelda
stream?
After Dark?
Well,
Do we have a
they look at
7-second
me funny
delay?
for.
I think
Oh boy.
I should be allowed certain swear words.
Like any of the ones that I accidentally use on a very frequent basis.
Those aren't swears in Canada, so it's okay.
We should go by PG-13 movie standards. I'm allowed like 3
This
S words,
sucks.
1 F
Smash him,
word,
Chew. Put him in a body bag.
and then I could say damn and
This fight
all these other
sucks.
words as much as I want.
Alright, come on.
But then when we get to past 2 F
I'm
words,
sick of
that's
ya.
when it becomes
I'm sick
rated
of ya.
R over here.
Fall.
So, what you're saying is you and I together
Yes.
needs to be After Dark.
Oh, God. I'll see you next Tuesday.
Yours is jumpier than his was.
What am I talking about? The fact that I'm really bad at not swearing.
It's true. Every second word out of her mouth when we're not on camera it's like a sailor. It's like a pirate.
They go Locke.
I spend more time during my practice runs, like,
What am I
worrying
doing?
about what is coming out of my mouth than what my time is, because one of them is usually more of a concern than the other.
Update, I forgot you were in the Air Force too.
Oh my god.
I wonder if his heart's in here.
The two
Yeah,
blocks
yeah.
have 2 hearts behind it.
I know.
How far into the game is this?
Not
This is
far
like
enough.
the 50% mark, 60% mark maybe? Get out of here, you blue frisbee.
Sekfo.
Oh, pull that back out. There we go. Oh.
That's so funny that you guys remember your AFSCs. I don't remember my number. I just remember I was signals analyst.
Oh my god, this is treacherous.
This is fine.
This is not fine. This is not the right way.
Your recruiter was very kind to you, update.
This is bad.
This is not fine.
Look, you're stressing me out. You better have a fairy. Better have multiple fairies.
Only one bottle on this run.
Piss.
It's fine. I think this is the hardest room. Oh no, there's the harder one. No, there's not.
Than this? I think there's a harder room than this.
I like the rolling in this game. It looks kind of nice, like it goes pretty far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love to attach to using R to roll in this in Twilight Princess, and I start playing Wind Waker and mashing R, and Crouch doesn't work. Yeah, I have the same issue.
Let's see how many times I hit the. Oh, okay, nice. I think that's the first time I've ever not been burned in the butt in that room.
Oh, there was a heart. Oh well.
This room. No, not that. Actually, yeah, this room. I'm terrible at this
I
room.
don't think you don't get dizzy from rolling too much in this game, do you?
Nope.
No.
No, that's Phantom Hourglass.
I think it's Spirit Tracks
Come on.
also.
There we go.
That gets on my nerves. Getting dizzy when you roll.
I figured out when you roll in Phantom Hourglass, I always thought it was 3, but it's the roll after the third one. So like the fourth one is when you get dizzy. So if you stop for a little bit, then you can roll another 3.
I did that.
Where I've been playing it on the Wii U, like sometimes it doesn't recognize.
Yeah.
To tap it a little bit harder than you would on a DS.
Yeah.
And he won't even roll. I'm like, he just,
Hello? Okay, I guess I have to reset the room.
You might even get to play Phantom Hourglass with us next year, Catherine, with your time.
I'm gonna try and stay up for dumb o'clock with you and Katie to watch it.
That'd be awesome.
Stay up for bullshit o'clock.
That's a new invention this year.
Hello, I'm Catherine.
Hi, I'm Elias.
Nice to meet you, Elias.
Nice to meet you, Catherine.
I saw you playing Faces of Evil earlier.
I was not doing that. I was asleep for that.
Then it must have been maybe Andy. No, not Andy.
Andy did play a
I
little
was
bit.
playing some Faces of Evil rather well, if I do say so myself.
Turns out we look identical, Andy.
Yeah.
I think it's our haircut.
Definitely.
And our glasses.
Yep.
It's the hairstyle too.
Actually, Elias, you weren't awake for this last night, but we were comparing glasses, and mine were the worst. I think I'm the most blind here.
Probably.
Considering how close you're holding that to your face, I might agree.
Did you finish?
I did that completely wrong.
This
I
isn't
saw a
right.
little bit of Four Swords Adventure.
This is not
That may
fun.
have been where I saw you.
Oh yeah, that was an event.
I think that this boss in this dungeon is actually quite difficult. I don't know if anyone else is going to second me on that.
Dungeon are you guys at?
This is the hardest boss, I think.
I think that the Palace of Winds is quite hard, but
doing it again, so now it's like.
Oh god.
Spoiled me the first day by saying, "Hi, I'm Elias."
That's right. Get him hooked.
Oh no.
How many dungeons are left in Minish?
2 including the final castle after this. If you include the final castle as a dungeon.
People got eliminated pretty quickly.
Really though, the last 2 dungeons are like 4 dungeons.
Yeah, that's true. Palace of Winds is a 2-for-1 deal.
I remember being very annoyed at the Sky one.
That would be it.
That's the one. I hate it more than I used to hate City in the Sky.
Those must be close for like the longest dungeons in all of Zelda.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's pretty good.
Does the Ocean King count?
That one's not long.
Oh yeah, if you know what you're doing.
It's not long at all. Nah, not even tedious.
It is for some of us who are bad at it, okay?
Alright, wish me well in this fight. Actually, I'm gonna heart up first.
What does your shirt say?
Oh. It's a hand-drawn ZU logo that says number 1 and then a caption, "I'm so alone."
Oh my gosh.
It was created during a Jackbox game at E3.
That's so funny.
Figured it was appropriate, given the fact that I'm the only Zelda universe person here.
Have you played Metroid yet?
Not on stream. I'm waiting for a time when no one's down here but me. I'll just hijack everything.
Please don't.
Good luck with that.
I would come play Metroid with you. I'm not gonna lie.
I would play Metroid also.
Are you a Metroid fan?
Yes.
Nice. What's your like favorite one? If you can pick one. Oh,
My first one was Corruption. But I think my favorite is probably Prime.
Prime 1?
That's.
I haven't played.
Oh
all
my!
of them.
What are you doing here?
Prime 1 is your favorite?
Spitting you out like a rag doll.
At least you're not on ice anymore. That would look really annoying. Oh,
It is quite
JK.
annoying.
I spoke too soon. Disregard everything that I've ever said in my whole life.
Already done. Did that last year, 2018 marathon.
Dang!
God, it's Allison again. Disregard. Alright, don't eat me. Don't eat me. Don't you eat me.
What is he doing?
So now I'm gonna redeem myself and learn how to get a good time on Minish for
Were you
Oh,
playing?
God.
What place did you get?
6th.
It could have been worse.
I mean, I
In
thought
4
it was
different
gonna-
ways.
I thought it was gonna get 10th.
You're gonna see my Twilight Princess time and realize that you don't need to redeem anything. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Andy, I saw your notes on Twitter. It's so funny.
Hi, fish.
Fish. Fish.
Hello, fish.
Fish will play some Metroid, I know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is happening here?
You are falling apart.
It's taking forever. Oh my.
Ugh.
Gaffed that up twice.
This looked like
I
you're
thought they
tied.
were doing this thing.
We're both on phase 3. I don't know how many hits he has. got one
I
hit
don't
on
think
phase
any.
3
I think
so
you're
far.
ahead of me, Locke.
Ooh.
This is good.
Stop charging.
Ouch. This is fun. Yes!
Ooh.
Boom, baby. Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
You're just saying that.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I know. This is so stressful. I wish that you were just ahead of me by like 10 minutes because I could just play this for
too.
fun.
I keep messing up because I'm nervous.
All it takes is one death.
From Andy.
A death here could mean death.
I'm gonna buy you a Canadian Nightmare T-shirt for your birthday.
Closest to trash.
Right there on that chair. Boom! Quote it.
Dang.
That reminds me of Toy Story 4.
I haven't seen that.
I'm gonna just say this, and you guys are gonna probably punch me, but I haven't seen any Toy Stories.
I've only seen the first two.
Yeah, same. I've only seen the first two.
I saw 3 and regretted it a lot.
I heard it was really good, like from Toy Story fans.
I hated 3. I don't know why, but first 1 and 2 were pretty good. I mean, the fourth one is the worst one.
I feel like Toy Story isn't one of those movies that people would hate you if you never saw them.
Come on, keep your nuts to yourself, you fucked her up.
Stranger danger!
I'm sorry.
I just hate that.
I don't know why that had
You
to
run
be
into
said.
that problem often?
I just want a story about toys.
I have not seen Toy Story 4.
feel
I have
like-
not seen any of the movies that I wanted to
It's the
see.
cycle.
I wanted to see Far From Home. I haven't seen it yet.
This is where I'm gonna get caught and
Me too.
thrown out.
I haven't seen Detective Pikachu, and I wanted to see that.
This is
Pikachu was
yeah.
pretty good.
Detective Pikachu is awesome. What is the best video game movie? We were talking about this.
Super Mario Brothers movie.
Elias, I got some good news for you, buddy. I brought Super Mario Brothers with me to Chicago.
Great.
Yeah.
We can watch it later
I'm
this
good.
week.
Video game movie.
I think Detective Pikachu is the best one.
I haven't seen it, so I can't say.
Just say it is. It's fine.
Detective Pikachu is the best.
Doom and Street Fighter and Mario Brothers are awesome in like a terrible way.
Hmm.
There's only 4 main dungeons in this game.
The biggest thing I remember about Mortal Kombat is that my dad used to let us watch it when we were little, and then my stepmom came into the picture and she's like, "Why the F are you letting your children watch this movie?"
Mortal Kombat is the next movie that we're watching on virtual theater.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, anybody that doesn't know, Virtual Theater is a podcast that Gooey and I host, available on SoundCloud, iTunes, and other major podcast apps. We review video game movies.
I don't know what this is. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, what is a podcast?
A podcast is a audio recording of somebody's thoughts on a certain topic. I am certain that there's a faster way to get out of here that I just did not take.
Okay.
I don't think so.
You have to clip through the 3rd statue, and it lands you in the city in the sky.
Oops. 3.
Is this like the best way to get out of here?
Yeah.
It kind of bites. Hey, throw me out.
Yeah.
Throw me out of here, buddy.
You need me out?
Can somebody pass me my notes, please? On the table?
There are 50 tables.
That table.
Yeah, sorry, the table behind Josh. Josh could probably get them for me.
But he won't.
Tables behind me.
Do not die.
Yes, that's
It's
important.
written in red.
That's an important one.
There's something after that, but I can't read it because the handwriting's really bad.
It is, yeah. I'm not gonna defend it.
Is there a printer here?
There's one up in his office.
Holy cow, this is dark. This is fine.
I think that's dark. I'll tell you about the Palace of Darkness and Wind Between.
don't think we were saying Detective Pikachu is the best movie ever. We were saying it's the best video game
Yeah,
movie.
best video game movie ever. Definitely not the best movie ever. I mean, that's got to be Lord of the Rings, right?
That's still the Super Mario Brothers movie.
The best movie ever?
Yeah.
Dang. That's bold.
That's bold, but I like it.
I would say the Lord of the Rings movies are my top for best movies.
Yeah, I don't think there's another. That must be just like a generational thing, though, because like tons of people I know say that.
Yeah.
But like they really are. They're just such good movies. Alright, don't mess this up.
I constantly have those movies on in the background. Like I'm cleaning or
Yeah, look at you go, Giddy.
sleeping.
God, that douche. Get out of here.
I really hope that when I die and I'm buried in a graveyard, somebody puts very obvious switches right in front of my grave, and then it opens up into a staircase.
That's the dream, isn't it?
Yes. My dream since childhood.
Been dreaming about my death since
I've
childhood.
been dreaming about death since I was a child.
Oh.
Where's this bird? To leave and re-enter?
Hello, Panda Princessa. Panda Princessa in chat is Amanda from Zelda Universe's Zelda News.
Nice.
Hey, Amanda.
Yes, I do. Okay. Why do I keep missing this tree?
Oh, jabroni. What was that?
I've been asking what is jabroni all stream.
If you don't know, I can't tell you.
This has been a common answer this stream. I love it. If you don't know, I can't tell you. I'm sure Amanda is her own awesome person.
This could be going better.
This could be fine, but it's not. Angry Andy was
Locke,
a
Cloud Tops
guest
is where you're gonna
player.
pass me.
I sure hope so.
And I'm pretty sure this
Like,
was his
for
first
sure.
time playing for the marathon. From what I saw at the beginning, he was killing it.
Cloud Tops I'm rusty on. Did it once, fumbled my way through. What am I doing? Wrong way, pal.
Thanks for promoting us on Zelda News and the radio.
That's pretty cool. Thank you.
That is pretty awesome.
Everybody keeps asking who Angry Andy is, and I don't have very much of an answer because I just met the guy.
Did we meet him last year?
He is Andy. His general tone is angry. And Yes.
Angry Andy.
You did.
Angry
So
Jim.
so there is Angry Andy, there's Andrew the Graphic Man, and there is Heel Spiteri. There's 3 different Andys that will now be referred to as such.
You're saying yes, you did, as in I did meet him last year?
Was he here last year? Jay-Z? Josh Zelensky?
What?
Look alive. Was Angry Andy here last year?
Yeah.
He doesn't have to look live. He's not on camera.
Seriously. Better than your sorry face.
I'm not sorry. Bet you weren't expecting that out of the Canadian, were you?
No, I was expecting I'm not sorry.
I think we always say we're gonna play Battle Quest and then it never happens.
Because Battle Quest. Oh boy, here we go.
The cloud tops are so bad.
I think I'm gonna go find some lunch.
Why did you
You're
have to
doing
say
burgers,
that
huh?
to us?
What was that, Andy?
So why did you have to say that to us?
Would you like me to bring you something?
No, thank
Like
you.
a water?
No, thank you. I have to pee already.
Should like a water for lunch?
Yeah.
Well, that's the only thing you can have in here.
Have this
so.
water prisoner.
Well, here's the donation computer that Kevin left me.
Okay. That went the wrong way.
Hello.
I've learned that you just have to claim an air mattress whenever available.
Yeah. Regardless, if you see somebody's phone plugged in, like, you just throw it off to the side.
Or if someone in it.
That's not right.
Every time I get
Let's go down here.
Around my rib cage before.
Is this the right way, Andy?
Where are you?
Okay, yeah, this is the right way.
Yeah, you gotta go up to, like, the castle, and then just
Confusing 'cause it's
yeah,
down
go the other, go right.
So sleeping on the night just feels like I'm sleeping straight on the ground.
I always go right too soon.
I would love to go out, like, out of this house after we're done.
Yeah,
if
same.
you guys are down for that.
I am. I think Katie is too. So yeah.
She told me I had to buy her coffee if she was gonna drive me somewhere.
Okay.
And I said yes.
It, for us two, for me and Katie, it has to be after the draft though. If you're cool with that.
I'm always cool.
Okay.
Nothing, Josh? Nothing? Nothing to say to that?
I don't. I tone it out sometimes.
All times.
Yeah.
Alright, 2. There we go. I think that this is not. I think this is mysterious shells, but I'm not sure.
Woohoo!
This is so tedious.
Alright, come on, baby. Come on. Let's bring it home here.
Oh, no one was assigned for last
yesterday.
Is this, here it is. We got down here, nothing? Alright. Alright, I think I'm bringing it home here. That wasn't as bad as I thought. These shark things are absolutely the worst. In case anybody was wondering. Here we go. The longest dungeon in Zelda. Second longest dungeon in Zelda.
I don't remember it being that long. Just annoying.
This dungeon takes forever. Get out of the way, jabroni.
Then I never have to run Link Between Worlds. I always forget how to pick it back. Apparently you can't go this way. Yeah. That's annoying.
Jesus. Oh my. that spin attacks aren't like super effective in this game. They take so long to charge up, and you can slash so quickly.
I've been practicing A Link Between Worlds and A Link to the Past so much. When I tried to spin attack in Four Swords Adventures, it didn't go very well.
That was ugly right there.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How's it going?
Good. I'm just about to order my lunch.
What lunch are you ordering?
Chipotle.
No. Oh, is that for today or tomorrow?
That's tomorrow. For
Okay,
everyone.
good.
Wait, is there food upstairs?
There's gonna be burgers.
Oh, never mind.
For today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna
Still neck and
like
neck?
I hadn't heard of anyone
Pretty much.
making lunch, so I was
Yeah.
just gonna get Chipotle for myself.
Yeah, they're doing Mousy's doing burgers.
Oh.
So unless like
Oops.
he doesn't know how to do them.
Is that a concern?
I don't think so. Probably not.
Oh yeah, usually mostly hopes does it.
Mosley Power Hour.
Was the wind ever nice to anyone in the Zelda game?
No. I think that's the point of the wind.
It kind of looks like a Mario stage.
Yeah, with the like fence thing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Whoops. Dang it.
Nice.
I tried recovering from my mistake.
God, give me some hearts here.
Or you guys in the same place? Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
Okay.
Candy's a little ahead, but
Yeah. So if somebody dies,
it's game over.
game over.
Game over, man. Game over.
Aliens?
Did you guys play this?
He did. I didn't.
What place did you get?
Third place.
Nice.
Just right behind these two guys.
Nice.
Slick Vic was in it until the end.
Well, it's not
That was like 2 hours ago, though.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm having because I woke up and came down here and they were had just finished the third temple. I'm like having a hard time.
I think it's like
with the time frame here.
The first hour, like it's down to almost 2 people.
Yeah, because like so many people were eliminated, but they were only halfway through the game.
The first elimination was like 2-second difference.
Ooh! Nice. 6 strats.
Oh god, the puzzle where you push the pots, it takes me like 3 tries every time. This is where a lead change happens. Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh, I have a fairy.
Nice.
Not fast enough. This is rough. I'm out of bombs. This could be quite bad.
Maybe that's because you laid 2 and you needed them.
Yeah, I just did, didn't I? That was pretty silly.
Okay, it's this one. There we go. Oh wow, I messed up. How do you reset the pot room? I'll go up and then, oops.
One thing I am thankful for from the Metroid series is that there's no Mario enemies in it.
That would kind of break it. It'd be like really awkward if you
It kind
like
of breaks it
shooting
for
a
me in
Goomba.
Zelda too, but
It's a little bit, yeah.
What's our time at right now?
the timer on the thing says
2:32.
2:32, 29, 30, 31.
Oh, goddamn. Alright, Jabroni.
That one guy's facing the wall.
Ooh. I really wish you could hit that switch with the skull.
So the file name incentives is the way it works that whichever one has the most donations towards it, everyone names their file that.
It's 1 per game. So like if there's 4 players, then we take the top 4.
Oh. And they just choose amongst themselves.
I'll open the door.
Give me a heart. Yes. I got a heart. I'll take it.
I don't remember which way I'm supposed to push these. There we go.
Wow, like a lot of stuff just
push.
spawned right there.
Yeah, it's a death. Oh, come on, it failed me.
Ooh. So fairies are gone.
That was reckless. What are we doing? I just want a warp point so that I can get back.
Oh
if I die.
yeah, they're all these guys.
Alright. And he's got the big key.
Oh nice.
Give me a warp point, damn it. Alright, there's tons of hearts in the arrow room. Ugh. Yes. Okay.
Nice.
warp points.
That was good.
Come on, Jarvis. make it rain here. Oh, not like that.
You were the rain.
I guess I brought that on myself, didn't I?
Right.
It stresses me out that I have no fairy.
Same.
It stresses me out when I can't jump.
Those things are stressful too. Ooh. Make it.
Oh god. I'm sorry for that ugly sound, but I was stressed. Alright, what is this? This is just... nope, I need this room.
These hurts.
Bastard. Whoa. Donation!
Oh man. Okay. Let's see here. We have a $5 donation from Elias. And with the message, put this towards the file name. ZU is cool for a link between worlds. Well, we'll definitely do that, Elias. Thank you.
Elias, I've heard of that guy. Where do I know him from?
No idea.
I heard I look like him. Oh, really? Alright, let's risk it all here for his...
Ooh.
Just in case.
I don't remember. No, I don't need to be up here, do I? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Oh my god. I'm in trouble.
No, I do need to go up here, I think. Actually, I don't think I do. Is this a map or something? Yeah, that's a map. Or a compass. It's a map.
Oh, come on. Give me some bombs. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God. Okay, this is fine.
Oh, he just knocked me off. That's bad. I don't know how to get back from here. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to go all the way around.
Whoa.
What gripping content?
Jesus.
Ooh.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, that's bad.
Any of these hearts? No, I don't think so. Oh my god. Well, here goes nothing.
I do like this boss.
Oh my god, this is stressful.
Alright, 1, 2. Oh, that's so mean. Why are those even there? What? That rupee.
Give him a rupee before the boss.
Alright.
Who is ahead? Andy?
Andy by not much.
But like I'm about to die and this boss is hard.
He's got 5 hearts to battle
Not very.
these 2 mantas. So far, so good.
Oh my god. Let's try that again.
Does this make you nervous, me sitting here, Locke?
I was sitting there earlier.
I just feel like I'm on over his right hand shoulder.
I mean, you are.
Alright, Locke's at the boss.
I have 1.5 hearts and no fairies.
Oh my god.
So you're gonna start.
That means you'll have
you're gonna
half
start
a heart
with
better than
half a
him.
heart advantage. Oh boy.
Ooh.
I have to play my ass off here.
Ooh. Oh. Nice. Oh.
Oh no! What's that?
Ooh.
This is taking so long.
Just do it fast.
Okay. They like mocked people with that heart.
Look at all those islands you're flying above.
So the same island over and over.
There's at least 2. There's definitely 2. Yeah.
Really makes me wonder about Hyrule's planet.
I hate this boss battle. It's one of the reasons I don't play Minish Cap.
This one's really hard. There's a lot of stuff to balance. There's some jumping and hitting the right block and not getting hit by whatever fireballs it's shooting at you. Not falling off the edge. Like, there's just a lot going on.
This is gonna reset his eyes as soon as I get up there. I guarantee it.
Nice. That was good. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, god damn. Yes! Come to Papa. How you doing, Locke?
Yes! Ooh.
He just pulled ahead.
Did you kill him?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is a really good race.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, that took forever and
Wow.
ever.
So he's got like 30 seconds or a minute on him?
No, not even that. This is like 10 seconds if that.
Probably gonna lose it in text pretty soon.
Every
This is
speedrunner's
fun.
fate.
Gonna grab some hearts. Oh, that's right, you get a container.
Oh my god.
Alright,
So now for the second half of the dungeon.
Alright, I know I have the wind element. Thank you.
I should have grabbed a fairy first. In fact, I will.
That bird's like, I'm trying to do my job.
You got burgers?
That's
Great.
interesting. What did I just do?
You
They're
caught an
undercooked.
empty.
Let me see if this actually
I am
works.
on donation duty.
Okay.
So if someone
Okay,
wants
no
to
glitch.
replace me,
Good.
I will go get
Come
them.
scarf down a burger real quick.
Okay. I will scarf.
Scarf up.
See, Andy pulled ahead. Do you have a fairy?
This is a really close race.
No, but I'm gonna get one in Hyrule Castle.
Oh, yeah.
Less than 10 seconds.
Oh, wow.
like 15 seconds from each other.
What do you guys want? Do you want me to put burgers aside for you?
Sure.
Yes.
Cheeseburger? Regular burger?
Okay.
Cheeseburger.
Cheese and cheese? Do you
Yeah,
want
sure.
multiple cheeseburgers?
I would take a twofer. If there's two left.
There's nothing wrong with the twofer.
I would love a twofer.
You want a twofer or no?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Alright, then I'm gonna put aside some cheeseburgers.
Oh, did you get caught?
No. I'm just slow. Alright, buddy. Let's speed this up here. We got some ground to gain. Save me your story.
Oops, I reset.
Too bad you can't skip that cutscene.
Oh. A long time ago. This is gonna be one hell of a run. Like,
Yeah.
we could probably do 3:30, 3:45.
I don't know about that good.
You don't think so? This isn't like. Well, I
yeah,
guess
I
the
don't know.
final sequence is pretty long. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 5 bosses we have to fight.
Maybe 45 would be realistic.
Yeah.
Are you guys ahead of your PB?
Yep. Well, probably.
I have no idea.
I think we're pushing each other to go faster than we did before.
Fatty, you're such a jerk. Look at this guy. Some of those puzzles where you gotta like split it 4, and then like hit the cannonballs back are super hit or miss. I can either do those right away or it takes me like 18 tries. You need to get all 3 of these jabrones, right?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
I'm pretty sure that you do. Alright, bud. Get it over with. On with you. Let's get a fairy here.
Oops, I got a Kinstone piece.
Score for burger, they said. Burgers aren't ready.
People didn't think Banjo would get into Smash either, and yet.
This is the slow way back. Whoops. You know what? Since I messed that up, I'm just gonna go back this way anyways.
Is this the last dungeon?
Yep.
I like how you rescue the king and he just sort of sits in his cell, alone with his thoughts. Door open.
What else is this guy gonna do? He ain't gonna help us.
This is ridiculous. This one. Oh, yearly? I'm so bad at this.
Oh my god, Eslo. Did he just do that to you too?
Yeah.
Yep.
he did. Yeah.
There we go. That's a nice shot right there.
Is that the room you were talking about, Andy?
No, there's one where the cannonballs are a little bit more staggered. And like you gotta... I'll tell you when we get there.
Okay.
I think that we're not too terribly far away from that room actually. Alright, don't goon up. Don't goon up. There we go.
This is it.
Oh yeah. Okay. I remember this now.
Ugh. Yep. This is the one. God. Yes. That's what I'm
Such a
talking
difference
about.
that Andy
Pulls
pulls ahead
ahead.
after one mistake.
Oh god.
In a hurry to get to that door.
I'm gonna make it no matter what. God. But What's your strategy for fighting these guys?
I usually jump over them with the cape.
I
should
try
probably
that,
do
but
since
like
I'm
I
low
feel
on
like it
health.
doesn't work as often.
I do it diagonally.
I usually just win.
Kill him already?
He got cornered. Got a few lucky slamos in.
Hello? There it goes. Oops.
Come on, get there. Get there, little buddy. Oh, this room sucks.
Yeah. I was like, burger's not ready. I'm coming back down here.
They're ready.
Well, there weren't enough for as many people that were out there yet, so
Yeah.
Oof.
How near the end are you guys?
They're like
Very.
right next to each other.
This is a stupidly close race.
Stupidly or awesomely? Well, I guess stupidly for
Stupidly
you
awesome.
guys.
I want people to fear how much they love me.
What?
Michael
Very
Scott?
Machiavellian of you.
Oh, right. The Office. I'm trying to remember what item was in the top corner. I can't.
I don't know who to watch.
Alright.
Push.
There we go. Oh,
Is that right?
crikey.
Oh, right. Okay. How do I get... How do I get back up?
You don't.
Oh, up here. Okay.
Just missed out on 100 rupees. I just looked at the schedule, but I can't remember what comes after this game.
Flip a chair. This is a really close race. Yeah.
A race to be proud of, Locke.
You two were both doing great.
I think both of them are ahead of PB. Nice.
I don't care what Vic said.
Wait, what? What did I say?
Oh, Triforce Heroes. Does that really only take an hour and a half?
Will you guys throw your stupid... He's knocked over to me. You're not even looking at me.
Can you not kill these guys with bow and arrow? Oh, I wish it was that easy.
Okay, got a portal.
I always end up dying in the room where there's like the 4 dark nuts on the way up to fight body.
Yep. That's the worst room.
That's rough. It's a big oof.
Is this the final dungeon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lead up to
That room is truly terrible. This room is also actually terrible.
We suddenly have 2 donations.
The first being from the legendary Skittle for $5. Watching the stream with my dad, who is a big Zelda nerd, just like me. Put this to file name capitalized SNACC or snack.
I could sit in my high chair.
In a link between worlds.
Yeah, but then you would be even taller in the high
Minish
chair.
crap. Minish nap. What is this? What game is this?
The Minish nap.
The Minish. Yeah.
There's no way I could sit outside.
We also
Yeah,
have
I
a
tried for a little bit just to get
$10
some
donation
just like Uber
from
white
Devin
pillows.
Bolster. Hi, wanted to make a kind of bigger donation before the end of my favorite game, Minish Cap. Anyway,
That was an awkward pause there.
I would like to put the 10 towards the file name Zoe in Twilight Princess. I know we always donate for that name, so put it on either a Link or a Pona name. I don't remember what it usually is, probably Link. Thank you both.
Woo! No. Nobody.
Get out of here.
A little early there, Nature Boy.
Get out. Cutting you off right now.
I don't think you guys are neck and neck enough.
I know, right?
No.
That's a good strat, Locke.
Very good. It's an interesting strat, yeah.
I cannot pick Ryan. My consistency with that strat is awful.
I usually don't do that, but I'm behind.
What'd you do?
Oh, I have to choose.
No, I didn't. I did.
Lock struts.
Oh no. Okay, I did Pegasus boots.
Oh, did you? All right.
Yeah.
Much brony. Spin. Spin faster.
Watch out for guineas.
I don't remember what the optimal order for these rooms is.
Is there one?
I think so.
No. Well, don't worry, I don't know it.
Doesn't Spencer speedrun this?
Yeah, he's pretty outrageous with Minish Cap.
Yeah.
He's a pretty outrageous lad.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go left now.
Oh God.
Oh my god, my tummy is growling.
Yeah, there's burgers. Complete with cheese.
Here and there.
Ooh.
Sorry, you wanna go?
Faster. Maybe more burgers right now. I think so.
Might go jack that spot.
Well, I mean, the last that we call fives, so.
It's right below the vent. That's why. Huh?
Yeah. It's also where the spiders like to hang out, though.
Oh god.
It's also where the what?
The spiders?
What spiders?
We have what spiders?
The ones from Mars.
Where are the infamous frogs always located? Right here?
There might be something there.
God.
Frogs in here?
Frogs, yeah.
I saw it on the windowsill thing. Like every summer.
Yep. Like, how do you not know this?
I didn't know it either.
Yeah, see, I didn't know this was common knowledge.
Spiders and frogs.
Yeah,
Sounds
no.
great.
Oh my.
Frogs are good. Spiders not so bad.
This isn't my first rodeo either.
Of course, they're all arrows.
Oh, Andy,
Oh
that was so
my.
close.
Locke, you done this four fella room yet?
No.
This is fine.
Oh.
This is fine.
I didn't think he was close enough for that ticketing.
Is that the one with the precise fingertip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is too difficult with two of them.
How in the heck do you get in there? different strategy is needed.
I suggest a different strategy. Let the Wookiee win.
Well, I don't know that you can get in there though with. This is how I've done it every time. I feel like this has to work somehow. This is fine.
I like her adopted that.
Yeah. Surgery tomorrow. That's kind of a pretty big deal, so she's worried.
Yeah, all of a sudden you got really heavy outside.
How much time does grabbing a kidstone piece cost?
She just
Is
needs
that like
a minute.
disastrous?
I understand.
Yeah.
Jabroni, you get in there. Don't take no for an answer. Oh my god. Well, Locke, it's been real.
I'm still not there yet.
You got the other one though, right? I still got one more to go after this.
Me too. I only have 2 keys. Or, well, I'm about to get the 3rd, yeah.
Ugh. Get that. Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Thank the Lord.
You're welcome.
Realize you could have just done the corners on the squares and brought them down and just spin attack.
Do you know what?
Cards in here.
I don't want to hear any of that right now.
I'm just giving you a heads up. On the next
All
time.
right,
It's like a heads behind though.
Remember that for Marathon
Hindsight's
2021. Who's
That's
behind
the
us
coolest
there?
place in the whole house.
Yeah, it's nice and cool down here.
That's why the frogs hang out in the window.
I tried to sit outside for a little bit, but I was really worried about burning to death, so.
Alright, this is fun.
Oh, that was close, Locke. Nice. That's a good strat. I like it. Different features. Yeah, like we're learning new stuff with this game.
I like those tile puzzles in Blossom Tales.
Yeah, they're intense.
They're
but
fun.
good. Yeah. That's an epic game. Blossom Tales was fantastic.
Keep on telling Moss to play it. He would love it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think I told him to play it too. I think I've recommended it to him as well. And just been like, yeah, maybe I'll get around to it.
For anyone listening on chat, Blossom Tales is like an incredible. I don't want to say Zelda clone because that's derogatory, but it's basically like a Zelda clone.
It's a big old love song.
It's
to,
an inspired
Link to the
by
Past.
Zelda game, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
Hey, Gooey.
it's modeled after Link to the Past.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
completely.
It's
Alright,
good.
yeah, close
And
race
like I like
seconds.
how it gets more and more challenging the farther you get into it. And the dungeons get longer.
The music is great too.
Yeah.
The music is spot on.
I'm going to heal before I do this boss. I gotta.
I feel like I was fighting a boss battle. Nice donation. I feel like I was fighting a boss battle, but it happened to be mini bosses, and then you get to the big boss, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Excited to meet you.
I'm Catherine.
Oh, I could have used the
I saw you a
warps.
little bit playing Four Swords Adventures yesterday.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I tried. Yeah, I'm not very good at it either.
Come on, give me that fairy love. Here we go. Alright,
I
let's
bet you
go,
had a long
buddy.
flight, didn't you?
That was very long. I was glad to get here and go to sleep.
Are you still getting used to jet lag?
I've recovered.
Okay.
I feel like it's you're probably like start off at a good level for everyone else to catch up to because part of the marathon is forcing yourself like to have artificial jet lag.
To have the most awkward sleep schedule ever.
Yeah, I think I took 2 naps today.
This is the castle, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Well, it's a sequel, but.
Oh, okay, alright, yeah.
You know, that's the one you gave me.
Yeah.
The answer.
Get out of here.
Alright, let's Let's catch Locke. Let's do this thing.
Donation.
Donation.
I think there's
Dang it.
I got it. I got it.
Colonel Shivers for $5.
What a guy.
Okay. We've got one $3 donation from Devin Bolster. Surprises me again. Wanted to specify that the $10 plus these three should be an Epona name in TP. Which I'm guessing you said earlier and probably is already written down. But I'll add $10 to it, or $3 to it. And then
Where's that guy going?
we got a $5 donation from, I'm going to totally butcher this name. I'll just say the last part. Chivers.
Colonel Chivers.
Colonel
Yeah.
Chivers. Oh, it is Colonel. Duh. I'm like colonial. I don't know. Party on Zelda people and put this in for file name Egg Boy on A Link Between Worlds.
Egg Boy?
Egg Boy.
Egg Boy.
Eventually he grows into Egg Man and is the villain of another game.
Oh well, if Egg Boy gets on, Skip's gotta be Egg Boy because of the Tamagotchi.
Oh, yeah, yep. Skip is Egg Boy.
Way to go, Egghead.
She's the proud parent.
Right. They're
Oh, you can stun
Getting
them
close,
bombs?
yeah, real close.
Do they get stunned by bombs?
Yep. Oh my god. Get out of here.
Roll away.
Learn something new every day. Yeah. This would be one extra.
Oh. You didn't mean to roll into your own bomb there, did you there, Andy?
Actually, it's a new strategy I'm trying.
Blow yourself up. A little,
This is nice. This is good.
You're taking yourself. If those guys are going down, or if you're going down, you're taking down. Never mind.
No, I don't. Yeah, I want to fuse it with Vadi.
Hey, can't we just get along and fuse kid stones, man?
Egg Boy.
Okay, just give Ken Stones a chance.
Rough Riders.
It really sucks if you die here too.
Oh
yes. It's
How you doing, Locke?
Not bad.
That was a rough ride right there.
Devin, what was your $10 name for Epona?
Eggman.
No, that was.
No, that's a file for Link Between Worlds.
Yeah.
Wasn't it something like Zoe?
Yeah.
Zoe? Or something like that?
I would say it's probably Zoe.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I
Okay,
thought I
cool.
remember
Thanks,
Elias
Devin.
saying something like that.
Zoe, so,
Oh,
is for Epona.
Is Vadi related to Goma?
yeah, uncle.
Yeah, I thought so. It's definitely a family resemblance.
Is there a way that I can delete an option?
no, just set it to 0.
Okay.
There we go. That's a body fight without running with your bum burn.
Can you harm Vadi
What's
by throwing
any
a
fight
flat at him?
without that?
Like do pots
That's a
damage
good
him?
question.
No, don't spawn on top of me.
I was like, oh, what did I do? So Zoe's already an option for Epona, so it's going to be 1532 total.
Oh. That was a nice power surge.
Let's see.
There we go.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
This is Vati's true form.
Yep.
The great eye watches over
Your mother has cataracts.
Go up.
My eyes, the goggles do nothing.
She's like, I know I'm gonna have to sit for a while later on in my game, so better get all my
God.
standing in.
What game are you playing? Oh, I'm not playing. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Your
finally.
Four swords? Is four swords on here?
Locke, this has been
I
real.
just know Breath of the Wild is on Tuesday. This is the one I really kept track of.
I should make
Like, I'm playing that one.
Let's see.
They should have it
Oh,
pinned
God.
on, like, screen, but it don't.
Oh my god, do either of you guys have a fairy up your sleeve?
This is a really long boss battle.
Yeah. It's
Got a $10 donation from R2D93. Awesome race, guys, and great marathon so far. Put this towards file name Lunch for a link between worlds.
Lunch!
It's like Link, but tastier.
There we go. There we go. He knows what's up. He knows we're hungry.
I like that file name. That's
Time
it.
for lunch.
Shoutouts to lunch, always there for you.
A link between worlds, right?
Nice. Yeah.
Is that it?
One more phase.
If you're done on the third
$10
phase,
Yeah, that's third, yeah.
I think you
it'll
get a
make you
checkpoint.
start all this over.
Yeah, this is a checkpoint.
Oh, really? Oh, even the third? Oh, yeah.
I did that when you're we
Oh, is this where you have to go inside of it?
I think you can get fairies here, though.
Yeah, you can get, or
You
you
can
can
get
get fairies
fairy
on your
here.
way back with Zelda.
Get you a fairy.
Okay.
Shove it in a bottle. Boom.
Andy, I'm impressed you blasted this one.
Thank you.
Oh,
Racing
dang.
Locke is intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. I was quite intimidated by it.
Also, Kat says down with the Canadian nightmare.
Woo!
Dang.
Nice.
She doesn't know what's good for her. Oh boy. This is dicey. This is treacherous.
Oh, Andy.
Don't you worry about me.
Dangerous grind.
Don't
You have a
you
fairy,
Believe in you,
actually.
Andy.
forget
Never thought I'd say it.
about
I don't.
Oh,
Wow.
I should be added in a quote, I feel like.
Oh,
It's
come
gonna
on.
happen.
Oh, no.
We're good.
This is fine. This
What,
is fine.
fairies only restore 4 hearts?
When you get up to that level, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
No!
It's pretty garbage. Oh my god.
Ow.
That electrocution image always reminds me of Home Alone.
Oh yeah.
No.
This has got to be it. All right.
Body's one hell of a wizard.
Oh,
Did you go to wizarding school?
let's fairy up.
He might have. He apprenticed under
As
Eslo.
far as fighting eyeballs go, he's definitely better than Bellum.
Let me through.
Eslo Amore.
Hey, he's no bongo.
Wow, that placement.
I know, right?
Jeez. Right next to the.
And the eye placement too.
Oh man.
Don't diss Bella like that. What? Vadi is a lot better than Bella.
I missed this first phase.
Bella was a fun fight, though. Don't get me wrong.
Shocking.
Oops.
Let's do this. Let's bring it home. Get some lunch.
You just want this to be over with already.
Yeah.
The Canadian Nightmare wants the nightmare to be over.
That was nice. Did you guys see that right there?
You gonna stop it, Allison? Or should I?
You probably should. I don't even know how I would. But for future reference, how would I?
Well, there's. I don't know how it looks on there. I can show you on here.
Okay.
Looks like the names got switched. Which that might just.
That's not
due to scene switching. Maybe? I don't know.
Where even is the chat on here?
It's really unfortunate. You got juked, Andy.
Oh, I missed the platform.
Garbage. There we go. Let's exit this.
Finish.
Right.
Maybe Locke will die. That would be nice. No offense. This is fun.
Time.
Yay!
Ooh.
GG, Luck.
Locke's done. Good work, Locke. No. You need to stay small, bud.
Cool. Now I know.
Put that little hat on.
Whose phone is this? Somebody's phone.
I didn't buy any potions. Sorry.
That's a hell of a time. That's like a Spencer Woods time, 3:24. Or 3 whatever.
Okay.
Oh.
I like Tesla better as a bird hat.
You four-eyed freak.
No, that's 5.
Oh yeah, you're right. Who needs 5 eyes?
This
Get
guy.
out of here. You need 5 eyes or something wrong with you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right there. Actually, I think that the first phase of the body fight is actually the hardest.
I think the second phase is hardest.
The second phase, you can heal yourself if you
That's
get
true.
hearts.
Nice.
That was well timed, yeah.
Die!
Nope. One more.
Alright, let's do this. Let's bring it home. Let's bring it home here.
right between the eyes.
Woo!
Time.
GG! Dungeon rings.
Good game.
That was a good battle. Holy cow.
Whew. Great races so far this year.
Oh,
There might be some burgers left, guys, if you're hungry.
Go eat. Instead of
Yeah,
burgers for you.
eat lunch.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Because that's the file name on like Witchman Worlds.
Lunch. So what's next?
Draft, I think.
Is Triforce yours first or the draft?
I wonder if they were being done at the same
Triforce Heroes
time.
first, I think.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a really short game.
Yeah.
I never actually got playing it properly. Never had nobody to play it with.
I never
It's
bought
more
it.
fun if you have somebody
Yeah.
with.
Yeah. I never bought it because I didn't know many people that had it, so.
Same way for Triforce Heroes. Wait, is that what we're talking about? What was the what's the one Team Friendship's playing? Triforce Heroes, right?
Yeah.
What game is it that I'm getting mixed up with? Four Swords?
Probably.
Four Swords, isn't that like a multiplayer thing?
Yeah, it's pretty short though.
Yeah.
We did Four Swords Adventure yesterday.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Are you looking forward to Four Swords?
The first one, yeah. I heard that one's fine. The Four Swords Adventure was like, we got caught like 15 times trying to infiltrate the castle. Most of them were my fault. There was a lot of pressure.
See if I can get the credits rolling.
Fool I, but the light
Oh,
force
no,
my power.
no.
I had such power.
Link murdered body. It's upsetting.
It's upsetting.
Murder.
Jarvis, thank
Straight
goodness
up
you're
murder.
safe.
Murder could mean murder.
Yay, murder.
Yay, murder. Get that on stream again.
That's not a me quote. Oh man, this fast text speed.
How to do it? You can hold B and spin the left stick
that was an Austin
to make
Powers
it go
view right
super
there.
fast. You can do that? Yeah.
I did
I
not
think-
know that.
I think that's how I was sticking a little bit far ahead in the start because I don't think many people know that, and Bombi taught me that.
Zelda.
320. Can you only do that on the Wii U?
Yeah, 320.
Can you do that
I
on
think
the
I don't know how to do it with the
DS?
D-pad, but I'd assume you can still do something similar.
Credits?
Yep.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
These are cool credits too.
Oh wait, that's you. Not me. Damn it. Oh, you've done it now.
Not the Wii shop menu.
I hate how like if I press if I'm playing that game and I accidentally put it on my leg and it hits that button.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot.
I didn't hit it in my room at all, so
Can you only do that in Minish Cap, the fast text that way, or?
as far as I know, yeah.
Because that's something to consider for Phantom Hourglass, Allison.
Hmm?
The fast text with the circle pad.
It's when you do, you don't really use the circle pad for Phantom Hourglass.
Oh, okay.
And then there's the option to change it to fast text before you start the game.
Okay.
And basically, as long as you're tapping, it's fast.
Oh, that's right, it's tapping.
Yeah.
Hi, Spencer.
There, credits are rolling.
Yeah, I wish Wind Waker or Twilight Princess were like that. Well, Twilight Princess isn't too bad, but Wind Waker. Wind Waker, you can't skip anything. Yep. Hi, Corbin.
Make it cute like that. Hey.
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 No post game interview here?
I don't want to just be sitting behind the couch. Yeah. I would feel responsible for doing something.
Oh, yeah.
You can't exactly leave
You would never play this game
it
otherwise.
unattended.
Hey, board game
Wait,
is great.
yeah.
People be like, what is happening?
Where is everybody?
I guess we're not doing post game interview. I got interviewed as soon as I got eliminated. I was like, well, my first dungeon was sloppy, and then I died, and then I forgot water and where the bottle was. So, they domino effect.
Yep.
That second area, the mount, whatever it is, Cornell, is it?
Yeah.
That area is rough for a speedrun. Like, I always get lost there. That's why I didn't want to do that game.
It was funny because when I was doing my first run, my 7-hour run, I knew where the bottle was, and because I accidentally went to see it on my way over there, and then spent like 2 minutes looking for it.
I have no idea where my Zelda Uno wound up. I had it last year.
While we're setting up the board game, because there's nothing happening on stream, somebody just introduce the board. Get on the couch on stream and maybe share your thoughts on that box and pipe up the
Let's
board
go,
game.
Allison. You got this.
Welcome to the Zelda Dungeon Marathon, where we talk about this box cover for the next probably a few minutes while they do setup. I don't know, you can't really see it that far away. Is this Zelda? Oh my god, okay, this has to be close up.
Wait, so is it just the one camera, Kevin?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just gonna do the back room one.
Oh, good.
Do we have a second
This is
camera?
the box. They're gonna go to the back room now.
This is boss.
I'm gonna get this.
Yeah.
The question is, what type of Zora is that? To read people?
It's a river Zola.
Look at this is Zelda.
Oh, sorry. I felt really good that I knew it.
That's
Well-
not the Zelda we know and love.
Look at that
Nail
crown,
polish.
though. That looks like peach. Look at the
I was
crown.
gonna say, look at the nail polish.
It looks like a Zelda we should know.
His body also, his proportions are strange.
He's
He's got that mega
I
head.
feel like that's not the Link we know and love either. Look at this Tech though. That's definitely the Tech we know and hate.
I don't know, his
Cross between Mike
claws,
Wazowski.
like, usually they're just points.
And then some evil Zora for you.
Oh my gosh, that's frightening.
I don't like the ones that attack you. I like the ones that teach you how to swim and dive and stuff.
I don't know, I mean, it looks
I like
like if
the
you had a
ones that
conversation
are
with him, he might
really
be good
tall
to get beer with.
and red and have like a shark head.
Yeah, or like to the left or whatever.
Notice Link is on a raft.